Alright, are we ready soon?
Now we are.
I guess.
Okay.
Ready for a real half-assed fucking recap, because I don't really remember a little bit.
Oh yeah? Well, give it a shot.
This is weird, don't feel with my hand.
Take your swing.
So we started at the library in Graven Hollow. We were talking, we got a bunch of information and stuff.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh yeah, welcome to Voros, sorry.
Hello. Welcome back.
Sup?
No, welcome to bad.
Something.
And then we left Graven Hollow. And we were cooking it to the Fort Vrenthar.
Hmm.
And then we found Julieta and the boss.
Mm-hmm.
And they was hella beat up and almost dead.
Open all your shit, Caleb.
I'm doing it.
Oh, I thought of a name for my Stroud character.
Good. Finally.
Okay, that's it.
Also, we're all gonna call him Strad.
Yes.
Straight.
I call him the Devil Strayed and
Yeah.
Strayed books.
Strad the Chad.
The Devil Strad. We don't have gold, we have Strad bucks.
You do.
Actually, yeah, Strawbucks. Yeah.
Strawbucks.
Yeah. We call them Strawbucks. Yes, we found Julieta and the goat. They was almost dead. We healed him a little bit. And we were gonna take him up to the thing. Petra made some dope stairs. And then Fell's hunter lady showed up all beat up because Thunder Chad tried to kick her ass.
Was the smut the last episode or the episode before that?
That was last time.
That's
Yeah,
right. Petra makes
it's
porn of
smut.
everyone.
What happened that episode?
A lot.
Smut.
I found out I was the Winter Soldier.
And
You found
right,
out,
yeah,
you
that's
found out
right.
there was an eye thing.
Yep. You used to look really cool.
I mean, Derrick knows what it is, but
We-
it was
we-
like,
we
there's
figured-
an eye man that has my parents.
We kind of figured out that how Adagio and Koresh went back through time.
Oh yeah.
And that
The
it's
time
terrifying.
sphere.
Yeah, that's scary. That's bad.
You found out about,
A time
The
queen.
genocide of my people.
Yeah.
and Xavier found out where his dad is,
Yeah. Yeah. Forgot about all of that shit.
Daddy.
and you learned about the Donigarten.
Yep, I learned about the people
Twins.
hiding in the trees. The
trees.
Viet Cong.
The trees had eyes.
Same
I
color.
learned about the Viet Cong. Yeah, and then we were done. I don't remember what happened after that at the end. It was crazy. The
Yeah.
huntress.
You fought some bullets as well. I'm just filling in gaps.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It was icy as fuck.
Our cart broke.
Cart broke from the outlet.
Cart gone. R.I.P. Cart.
I was
Nay.
prone for half of that fight.
I'm so happy you were the first to notice.
There's a loud color on a green shirt.
Oh damn!
Is that a candy?
Yes, it's a gummy.
No, it's a real
No,
fucking
he
lizard.
did.
No,
Look at him.
It's his boy.
It's my boy.
I like how big he is.
Do you want one?
No, I'm okay.
It reminds me of that time you got me that like 30-foot long
Yeah,
worm.
yeah.
Were you smacking people with it?
He did.
Me?
I think
No,
you did.
I
You
remember
hit me
seeing
with
someone like
I gave it to you by like slapping your
whipping
shoulder with
people
it.
with the fucking gummy worm.
Those remind me
No,
of
it was
gummy
thick.
sharks.
It was like this thick. Okay.
It was a phallus.
Big gummy wow.
Also, we presented after Zalith came through. We noticed that she clearly was not all there. I recognized that her current affliction was akin to the one that I had been loosely feeling for all of a total about maybe 30 seconds, if that.
Is that why I'm down a level 3 spell slot?
Yes, because you did remove curse.
And then you calmed emotions.
I calmed
before
emotion to
that.
her first to try and see if it would work. I hit her with a lesser restoration, and that did not work. And then you did remove curse.
Okay.
So that's where we're at currently. We also informed her that potentially that the bitch who she works under is dead.
Ilvara is her commander, yeah.
Elvara is her commander, and she's potentially dead. Assumedly.
She's
Assumedly.
She's anime dead.
And the last thing she said was, if she is truly dead. And then she laid down on the floor and just looked up at the ceiling at the waterfall and
She
said,
got all pumped.
Yeah.
that means I'm free.
Free at last! Free at last!
So
I'm lost. We got free at last.
so going into it,
I
no,
thought you were gonna...
we're not.
It's time to conquer.
Going into it,
Yes, going into
I
it.
would have to ask her if she has a slave marking.
Most likely.
She gets up. like sitting up, like
Right.
and Let's see. Does she have a slave marking?
Just I'm trying to figure out if she has the same marking that Brixis had on me, and if it does the same thing.
Well, Voros had a different house, right?
It's of a different house, but
But if it's a brand-
if it's a brand, so it feels like it could be a commonality for slaves, especially high-ranking, highly useful slaves.
So just add a brand, but not like the same one.
It's not the same.
Okay. If she's
Because I think the brand that I have was the mark of the house.
Ilvara's
Right.
Mizrim, right?
Yeah, she's miserable.
Yeah, Zaleth will.
No, it's just gummy.
And then she gets up, and anyone who's maybe behind her can notice new marks on her back that weren't there before that add on to the ones she had.
I've never seen this.
She's got chapless back.
Kind of.
Yeah,
So
she got whipped it again.
Not well. It doesn't look like whips. It looks like
More slave markings.
like stab wounds.
so she's been fighting.
She
her
like
way
fought
here.
her way out of Grackle's
Yeah.
Probably ask her what was in there.
Yeah, let's ask her what.
Well, she says you asked
Once the
exactly
trauma
like
dies
for a brand or a mark or what.
Do you have a brand of your house that your keeper keeps tabs on you with?
Ilvara would cause me immense pain.
Mentally?
She nods. And if it is true that she is dead like you have said, then I need not to serve her anymore.
But as a, call it a token of good faith, I'll look at Luke and I'll say, do you still have the ability to do the same thing you did to me?
No.
No?
It was a spell gem.
Oh, was it a spell gem?
You can do it. You can.
What spell magic?
Remove curse.
Was there
So wait, would the remove curse?
Would I have gotten rid of it already though?
She doesn't know if it's there anymore. Like she wouldn't feel it.
Does anybody know how to
the
detect
spell
magic?
that I cast was simply one that I held in this gem. If I believe
If they remove
he has the ability to replicate that.
the spell does say it
that.
removes all curses, not
Okay.
just one.
Okay, so removes all.
But
Yeah.
she doesn't know because it would have to go online, and she didn't have any powers associated with it like you did.
Right. Okay, so next question is,
Ilvara's dead, so she can't activate it.
what happened in
Or yeah, whatever.
Grapplestug?
She says, "Well, you avoided capture, all of you."
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Says all of us.
And
We weren't all
she's seeing
there.
people.
I was the bird.
She's not amused.
Oh no, I guess
I don't appreciate
I
that
beat
you
you.
shot me.
Like
She doesn't even.
I don't
just
even
whatever.
know who you are.
She said, "Well, some of this group here avoided capture,
You are.
You will.
and I tried to chase after you, for my life depended on it, literally."
Probably because it did.
Luke,
This one needs to shut up.
I wish I
That
could.
silence.
He doesn't do that. I got this. Lab just starts cracking her knuckles. Shut up!
The shadow looms over Luke. Just
I walk up the wall.
Typical human, huh?
hey.
I wouldn't know. He's the first one I've met, besides this one, who wasn't human when I met him.
Do we know that, DM? Do we know that he lost horns?
You were there.
You were
Okay,
there.
we were
That was
there.
before
He
the
really-
It's not like rewritten in my mind that he was human the whole time.
No, it's
Okay.
Not until I get modified memory.
Yeah, it's not Kaldar's you was with you the whole time.
Okay.
It's not that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't need any more of that.
she's talking to you guys, but she doesn't look like she's friendly.
I know.
So she doesn't like. The Derrick is so depressing that jokes don't even like phase her.
Makes
That's
sense.
the only way that I'm surviving.
True.
It's the only way any of us are surviving with this fucking group.
And she says, in Gracklestug, that dragon burst out of its door that I was banging on, trying to get to you, and decided to light my whole troop ablaze,
Yeah, my man.
along with other people that it served. I know not why.
My
Man. Fish pump in the
There
background.
was just things happening.
And then I lost consciousness,
Stop.
but I regained my composure some time later. I was not dead. My whole party was deceased, but not me. And as I saw through my hazy vision and burned skin and form of barely holding itself together, I saw that dragon fighting something very large.
Oh, Thunder Chad. Homie.
And
No, he gets two.
I looking at it,
Right.
I felt sick. I felt tired. I felt angry at everything. I averted my gaze as best as I could, and then I ran away.
I only
trying
have
to
2 arms.
find you to
Two
save
hands and a
my
tail.
life.
I'll give you a third one.
Because if I do not catch you, then I am dead to misery.
How much of what's going on right now do you understand?
You fucking idiot.
All I know is that something extra
Fucking
planar
moron.
is going on. Something worse than usual here.
I will start speaking in. She's only speaking Undercommon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll tell her in the more of the Drowish Undercommon. I'll tell her like demon lords are trying to have a turf war in the Underdark.
Drow Elvish common.
I suppose it was always. This was always a breeding ground for ways for the abyss to leak in, but this seems worse than usual.
It's been pretty bad. Every city that we've been to, every city that we've been to so far has had a demon lord representative of some type. -1. I don't know. Raven Hollow was a library.
It was a library. It was
Yeah.
She
not
says,
just a building.
she says, well, when I left Gracklstug, after trying to find you, I killed those were-rats. And then I obviously escaped.
Shame.
While I was running, I realized that
Bless you.
Gracklstug may be no more. Entirely. Because that's crazy, gigantic monster.
Demon lord.
Yes, it decided to, on its rampage through Gracklstug to get to the dragon, it destroyed a lot of the buckets holding the lava coming from the ceiling. So the last thing I saw of the city was that lava was flowing down its streets.
Oh yeah, no, dude, your orc friend's super dead.
I already knew this guy.
Hey man, that light mail might have been like really good and it saved him.
It's not as bad as what happened to Bligdenstone. Bligdenstone was sanitized.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
She
So
says,
It was bleached.
there may be some remnants of treasure if the lava has cooled since then, but I would not go back there if I were you. If possible.
okay, so
I say in Elvish, kind of like out loud, but muttering to treasure.
so
She gives you a glance.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling well.
We
so
are-
Give me this, please.
yeah.
I say in Elvish.
She points to herself.
Oh, you think you have a bed?
She's like, huh?
I'll say it in common.
I'm gonna look at Phil.
We're the ones that did that to her, not pseudo intentionally,
Oh, it was 100% intentionally.
not from me.
Well,
You mean a dragon burn her alive?
Yeah.
yeah. Thunderchad's like, hey, can I?
It's a long story.
He asked Thunderchad to kill her, and he's like, sure.
She
I didn't
says,
say nothing. I
right
was
to
just
you.
a robot being
You-
poop in the corner.
you are allowed to live in your homeland.
Not anymore.
You were at some point.
I can.
Not anymore.
Where I am from, if you not do you are told, you are killed on the spot.
Like where I was from, I was the one doing the telling.
On that,
So you are privileged.
on that
Not anymore.
note,
White male. No.
Check your privilege!
I'm gonna tell her what we're doing.
I was gonna ask you wanted me to heal
I'm just a
her.
little miffed that we haven't
Can
found
you
her.
heal the
It's-
scars?
Like,
I mean, scars no, but the
Looks a little
everything
miffed.
else. Oh, I mean, maybe I don't know how magic works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit.
On her? On Zalith?
It's AoE,
Yeah, okay.
so it'll just be there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this spectral rat's gonna climb on her.
here, eat this.
Okay.
So we are planning on heading to the surface.
She's just clutching her wounds.
Yeah.
And you heal up some of her wounds with that healing spirit, Adagio. But
She can just walk in and out of the space and she gets the
the
healing.
scars remain,
Okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
They've set too long,
Yeah.
like without healing.
Get some flex glue, fix that right up.
We. Oh, go
I was
ahead.
gonna mention, you notice that on her body, she has like this chain whip thing. It's like a weapon on her side, along with like crossbow and daggers and poisons on her belt.
Yeah.
And Jordan Peele's sweating right now.
Hold off on trying to get the drow poison. I already knew. I'll let her know. So yes, we are going to the surface. We have received. We plan on getting people of the surface to help us with this problem down here.
She says, I am not coming with you then, because this is not a place I can go. Up here is what we've... And in Menzo, no, this is a fort of dwarfs, and they do not take kindly to us.
Well, would you rather stay down here?
No, but I fear I may be imprisoned or worse up there.
I'm gonna point something out real quick. If you feel like you're gonna have a bad time up there, I pull out my disguise kit.
He is very good with making
But
people.
I can give you a wig. I can put some stuff on you, make your skin tone lighter, make it look not a drow.
Around your ears.
Make it look like a
White face.
I've never been good at pageantry.
Well, you don't have to speak. Trust me, he'll do all the talking.
You don't have. You just have to sit there.
I would.
Why help me? Why
I
care
don't know. He
about
likes
me?
you for some reason.
Why do you care?
I would rather not have our people.
You need to father my children, bitch.
Yeah.
Bother them?
Yes. You will be the daddy. I will not wear the pants in the family, woman.
Valid emasculated.
Yeah.
We have canon. The male drow have wombs.
Yes.
They're like seahorses.
No.
You just trade him back and
Sea
forth.
elves.
I made a promise to somebody.
Myself,
And-
fuck you, bitch.
I made a promise to someone that I would help redeem our people as best I can.
Team our people.
Yes. You can't not tell me that our people are problematic to an undeniable fault.
And that's why they're unsavable. They are mad with we are mad with our devotion to Loth.
That's debatable. And
If
I just
I may-
I stand back and I show her all what I'm wearing.
Your
That's
arcanography.
adorned with moon
She
gear.
knows.
Arcanography.
Yeah.
If I may, from what we've learned, not all of them are like that.
No,
More than any of us know.
not all of them. They are forced into submission by the authority.
I'm gonna do this next to Fel because I see that he's also striking a pose, but I don't fucking clue what you guys are talking about.
Do you wish to stay devoted?
I've been having doubts, honestly,
Oh,
because of how the surface acts. We must be doing something wrong if we are not able to keep our numbers high and our people happy. And there's something wrong we must be doing that is different from the surface.
How much do you know about Elistray?
All I know is that that is the first time I've heard you pronounce her name, because I've only read it in books. Because it's saying her name, as you know, is impermissible in our laws.
Do you know what she represents?
Yes,
What?
she represents freedom.
Would you like to talk?
She represents.
Yeah, I'm converting. I'm creating a cult.
She represents freedom. She represents
Enhanceability.
the.
Inspiration.
Are you serious?
Guidance.
If you want.
Yeah, give it to
Breaking away from
This guy
the
needs
dark,
to be guided.
and it's
Play my lute.
and it's in the dark submarine as a whole, if possible. At least it's what I'm told.
You're right. She does represent freedom. Since
Tell me more if you must.
You sound like a female Nord, right?
Tell me no. Wait till we get to the fucking dwarf fort.
Okay.
You know what?
Fort. A female Nord from Skyrim.
The dwarf.
yeah, hold on. I will. Before we leave, I'll bring out is she decently healed by this point?
Yeah, she's like fully healed. She has exhaustion a little bit, but
Yeah.
and she is she's got scars.
Also, we
that-
have a Heil boss and a Julieta that are exhausted.
Yeah, we will
I'll
do that.
move the healing spirit over to them.
Yeah. So what I'll do is that I will bring out the lyre, and I'll look at the two bard/former bard, and you guys remember when I met the woman.
Yeah.
Let's play that one. The one where she freaked out at the end.
The Nocturne.
The Nocturne.
Derrick?
The one where I became a paladin.
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
And I know the lyrics and everything like that, so...
Okay.
Patrick and Starfuse.
And so I'll... So we start playing and I'll start singing the lyrics, but I'll... The lyrics are in Celestial, right?
Yeah.
I will do my best to do it in...
Translate.
Oh shit! It's like doing
Drow.
English covers of Japanese
Yes.
songs.
Some people can translate it pretty
No, I
alright.
know.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But you have like now to do it to like look it up. So.
I mean, no, I mean, the word... You've already sent me the words in
No, I know.
English, so that's pretty much...
Oh, that was the different song. The words I sent you were the first song.
Oh,
That was the hymn.
The Answer's such a
okay.
good song.
Well, assume... I don't remember what the words to the Nocturne were.
I never said.
Okay, then assume that I know I'm putting them in a drought.
Okay.
Because I've been playing it off and on as we've been traveling, so I know.
Yeah.
So
Shut the fuck up!
please stop.
Caleb, please. God. As you like start, are you guys joining with?
What instruments are you playing again?
I play a
You
liar.
play a lyre, you play the kazoo.
Pungi.
I'll
Basically,
play my
punky.
flute, I guess.
Yeah.
When you
When do
start,
guys dance.
she says, "Stop, stop. How have you survived this long? You are imbeciles for playing such loud music in dark tunnels.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Actually.
They will
You know what?
echo,
You,
Shit.
they will
yeah.
echo through these icy caves.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Massive pillar of stone.
Right now.
Honestly.
She's just building the staircase
You will
right now.
send us to our
Prime comedic
deaths.
timing.
No.
We've gotten
Play
away.
a tiny.
We're fine. It's everyone we talk to that suffers a
You
bad
guys are
phase.
heroes for a
the
reason,
voice.
I guess.
Let's just say, I mean,
We're the heralds, bitch.
doing this, we've gotten away from you, and we're still here.
Ooh!
It's all thing.
I never had the choice.
And you do now. I'm offering you a
I
chance.
call this pro-choice.
I'm offering you a chance to start over.
I'll play pipe. Honestly speaking, Miss
Salith.
Zalith, if you don't like your previous work, now is a good time to change occupations.
Others of Mizrim might be hunting me. Now
Oh,
that they've
my-
done
Hunting us?
Yeah, hunting us
Have
too.
they succeeded? No.
Do you know a Brixis Torth?
We're still alive.
Of course, I do.
That's my sister.
I couldn't tell by the last name.
She is hunting me as well, and she has found me in a former city with a simulacrum.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yes.
R.I.P.
That's what we do, yes.
Obviously,
They do.
yes.
But you failed miserably.
Again, just overall, I'm not afraid for them coming after us.
I mean, you are large in number. You can defend yourselves quite well, and she, again, points to her condition.
Well, it's all about the friends you make along the
You
way,
did your best.
Yes.
as you can tell. I'm just asking you, may not become friends, at least ally,
Lovers.
until you can
Fuck buddies.
until you can gain a foothold for yourself.
A little wifey.
Let's say I get
My
to the
whole-
surface.
Okay.
What is there for me?
Whatever
What
you
do you
want.
want? The sun,
Whatever you want.
from what I've seen.
Freedom.
How
Life.
long
Make
can
an
I
image
keep
of trees.
the ruse up?
As long as you want.
As long as you want, babe.
So I live my life as a lie, so I can stay free. Is that free?
No,
Better than nothing.
I don't think you have
You
to.
wanna stay
You
down
can't even talk to her.
You can speak Elvish.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Well,
Bitch.
fuck you. What I'm saying is you don't have to live a lie. I'm going up there just as is. I'm trying to prove that our people are something more than murder hobos.
Enhanceability. Inspiration.
Yeah, give me that persuasion.
Man, if you would have said murder.
You sure about that, Ryan?
Oh yeah, give me that persuasion.
Oh.
If you roll a 1, I'm gonna
Also,
kill
I
you.
was gonna ask, is passive intimidation a thing?
No.
I would like
you know
it
what?
to be.
There's no reason for it not to be.
It's
You just are
Do it,
scary
DM.
looking.
You're the DM. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Well, there's no reason for it not to be.
Yeah.
There are some people you look at and you're like, whoa.
And they're not even trying.
So,
Yeah.
so I get an inspiration.
Advantage D4 D8.
Is there a passive
Advantage D4 D8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm also, because overkill beyond and I haven't used this. I'm using my channel divinity for emissary of peace.
Oh shit.
So it gives me a +5 to charisma persuasion checks for the next 10 minutes, which means that I cannot get below an 18 unless I roll a natural 1.
Okay.
No, even if
Don't
you need to
roll
roll
one.
a
Nothing
natural
you-
1
you
with the
can't-
extra dice, you can't get below a 20.
Oh yeah.
My passive intimidation is 19.
Damn.
Like, Petra is just fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Holy fuck. Goddamn.
So 8, 17, that's
30. That's 30 on before your persuasion is added into it. Holy fuck.
The panties are going right off. They're just flying across the room right now.
Oh, it's 8, so that'd be 25, plus the 5, that's 30, plus 13.
43.
That's not even what you're asking, but that's what's happening.
Bro, she got an 8. Calm down.
Ryan!
Huh?
No!
Better at this than Lucas.
Yes, Ryan!
I told you, I'm going to save as many people as I can.
I know.
I have to have the world's best mouth in all fields.
Okay.
got 43?
Yeah.
What's the highest skill check you've ever done on the tables?
My performance is a 9, so.
Okay. So, Zalith,
You're very convincing.
yes,
I'm
let's say
convinced to help you, and I don't even understand the language.
you are so adamant on keeping me alive and safe. She looks at you and is like,
My facial expression does not change. It is
That
110%
is beyond,
sincere.
like, the DC of nearly impossible.
God damn it. The staircase crumbles.
it waited too long?
No, Petra lost concentration.
Was my speech that inspired? That was a protagonist shonen speech. Damn. I expect it to be that strong.
If that's what you'll do, then if you can promise me I will be okay and far from Mizram's hold, then I will come with.
miss that.
The plan is not to go back to
Second half
Mizram.
of that.
Yeah.
The plan is to go to the surface, try and gather as many allies as possible, come back, and handle the situation as best we can. Like as I said before, I want our people in Menzo to be safe, but I'm not going to force them.
That is smart.
I will let them know about what's happening, and that I'm willing to try and help save them. But if they choose not to, in their ignorance, in their selfishness, to stay here, then that's not my fault. I'm going to give them a choice as I gave you a choice.
I am probably at this point in a desperate situation, so I am probably going to be the best one you'll find for your convincing.
Hey,
I heard there's a whole.
What?
I heard there's a whole
just
sect.
listen to him.
Yeah. I heard there's a whole sect of deserters in a way, rebels that are in Menzo that follow Veyron.
Oh, you're talking about the Sayesh.
Yes.
How do you know about that?
Met a person who was in leagues with them. Gave us very little information about their operation.
Jerk.
Phil, didn't your sister mention something about a demon summoning in Menzo?
She mentioned something was happening
Oh,
in
I
Menzo.
think she just said, like, there were
You
problems.
need to come
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
now.
And you were like, nah.
Does Zalith know anything? I say it with Zalith right there.
Right, yeah.
You're talking to her, so I'm not going to talk to her. I'll talk to you.
I don't understand anyone.
Yep, I'm with you.
In a little bit of time, Fel explains the situation to the group.
Okay.
Yeah, Fel explains everything.
Let's bring her here.
Yeah.
And she basically says she's been away from Menzo for a long time,
I assume that.
so she doesn't know what's going on, and she doesn't have any way to contact anyone
I'm a linguist.
other than Novara contacted her with a spell.
When was the last time that you had contact with her?
Before you guys showed up in Gracklestug, she said. She was already near Gracklestug, going on her way back to Menzo,
Right.
and it was like, and Novara was like, message or sending or whatever, hey, we got some escapees, maybe coming your way. Post up and look for these bitches. And she was like, alright, I'm gonna grapple Slug and I'll look out.
Right. Okay, and that was around the same time that they were dealing with their shit and met up.
Wait,
right?
we're all translating and stuff?
I'm letting you guys know.
Okay, yeah, so
I'm not saying
Ilvara may have been on her way to meet up with you, but met us instead, possibly. Where she met her demise. She took it.
I love this hand motion we have going on.
Translating.
She looks at the. Did you still have the scourge out, or?
I have it in my hand.
Says,
that's how we like.
Don't try to attack anyone with that if you are not devoted to Rolf. It will turn on you.
I look at the sword. I look at the sword and this. I'm like, this fits more my style.
Is there an Xanathars over there?
Oops. Music.
Yeah, there is. This one.
And I'll put it back. Or do you want to have it for your trophy?
Okay.
No, I put it back in the bag.
You're both expecting.
Like, I don't want to. At this point, I don't want to remind myself of my
Former
obligation.
There you go.
At this point.
Yeah. Well.
And she looks at you. She says, "I'll take your disguise kit then."
You were the whole circus, Caleb.
Alright. Give me an hour so I can learn how to use it.
What?
Again, there's been a lot of things happening.
My head is
She's
messed
like,
up.
she's like, oh, you are imbeciles.
Here, you need an hour, right?
I can use it.
We're imbeciles,
Alright, what's your
but we've survived this long.
I know how to use one. Give me it.
You do? Okay, here you go.
Wait, I thought you said you weren't the best at it.
I can doll myself up if I must. I just can't
Like
act
yourself
for
up,
the
we're
very
giving you a
bad.
damn wig.
Listen,
woman.
That was real. That was DM.
I did. Listen. I did make up for a centaur orgy.
She's not
Let me
looking.
help
As soon as you mentioned Centaur Orgy, she's like, nope.
Okay.
you. You were there. No, you weren't there.
I wasn't there.
He wasn't there. That was long before you
That
showed
was
up.
a long fucking time.
That was long
What?
before we even knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we.
The ground was dry when we got there, but it was not. when
Fair
we
enough.
Wasn't none of that.
The
None of
seed
that.
was sown, if you will.
What was it gonna?
Tilled soil.
Why did
Yeah.
they make her?
To be pretty.
No, but it's like no, seriously. Like, give me a minute. Give me 60 of them.
Why don't you rest for a little while?
And she looks up and she says, I wonder how you're going to get it there.
You see that little one over
Right.
there?
Wait.
Fuck you.
Well, she saw the stairs, but she says, like, it looks flooded the whole way up.
This one has more determination in her fingertips than anybody in the Underdark.
She does look shifty. By your passive intimidation,
I have a
you just
question real
discussed.
quick. I have a question real quick. I do minor illusion to show that beholder. What is this?
It's a beholder.
Fucking nailed
Do you
it!
know anything about beholders? Because I don't think I succeeded in my check to know what that is.
They behold.
You did go into the Graven Hall and look up like things about eye monsters and found a beholder book. And
Okay, there's that.
But she says,
where are
like,
these at?
They are ones of the Underdark. They are rare. They are probably more. What's the word? What's the word?
I don't know.
Racist, but not the word racist.
Xenophobic.
Xenophobic than even us.
Okay, here's a serious question. Is there any of these beholders that your people are in contact with?
What you know?
I can help you jog your memory if you
If
want.
she lives in Mizram,
No.
She's been away for a long time.
Pretending to be Veyron. I'm calling it right now.
She will say.
I can help you jog your memory if you want.
No. It's either a yes or no if she knows. It's not like she might not remember.
Flip a coin.
No, I gotta see if the connection works with her, who she knows in Menzo.
Okay.
And how this works.
Because I feel like Demonium would have access to the Drow, but not access to a beholder by itself. It's more likely that way.
She'll say,
Especially live more in the Underdark in this world.
I know of something that's a guarded secret. I've only heard so little about it. It's something about offerings to that creature in terms of bodies. of
In
people.
Menzo.
Yes.
So it lives in Menzo.
No.
Does it live near Menzo? Or do you
I don't know where it lives. I just know that somewhere there's a beholder that we keep. That someone somewhere, some organization or something inside the city keeps dormant or sated by offerings.
Is there any like names floating around? Maybe not necessarily the one that belongs to this, but any names floating around that you may have heard. That...
All I know is that something went down in House Torth.
Oh.
What do you know about this?
Is there phasers in here? Okay, just checking.
No.
Dude, me and my mom are not on good terms, and me and my sister are actually not on good terms. So, let's let her rest. You can do your thing. We should probably move out of here as fast as we can, because we don't want to be here for too much longer. Correct?
Correct.
Can you concentrate while taking a rest?
Yeah.
On a spell?
Yeah.
It's not. It's light. It's like not
Light activity?
Like less than light activity.
Like you're
Not
letting her
sleeping.
take a short rest or a long rest?
We take a short rest.
Okay.
So I can get my disguise.
I mean, we could take a long rest, but I don't think we're safe enough here at the moment with Hyobos and Julieta. So I'd rather get us up our spiral tower as...
Oh, that's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I'm pumped if you do it.
How long's a while?
Wait. What did? How tall you say the ceiling was?
40 feet.
Oh, it's then one thing will do it.
Well, no, that's one thing going straight up. Mind you, it's...
Yeah, if he's curving it around.
Yeah, so it's gotta be like diagonals.
Okay, so what? 3 hours?
The first level.
At
Well,
max?
there's two of us doing it,
Yeah,
and you've got 2 spell slots or 1?
one left. I have 2 total.
Okay, I think I've got one I can use.
And she's gonna be on guard the whole time she's resting because she doesn't trust any of you still.
And that's the
It's
other
okay, I don't fully trust her anyway.
thing. Should we seal up the way we came?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna say to you and
How big's the?
You can do that too.
How big's the way
Hey,
you
if
came?
she does something bad, can you punch
Enough
her
for
instead
a
of
wall of
me?
stone.
What about stone
She does
shapes?
something
It
bad.
How
depends
long-
how
how it-
stupid you are.
Hold on, guys.
How much is stone shape?
5 feet.
That's not enough.
Okay, well I guess I'll just use my wall of stone to seal the
Yeah.
thing.
While that's happening, we can take a short to long rest.
Yeah, and they can go ahead with it.
Yeah, go ahead with your
Oh,
banter.
I just told her to punch her
Oh.
if she does something bad.
Okay.
I will just be off in like a small little corner, just playing.
Yeah. She has vials of acid, and she is taking out little bolts and dipping it in poison. Right as she's resting.
Staring at it's like
Freaking! Live is just staring at Luke.
Luke, don't stare.
Don't fucking
I'm
leave her alone.
I'm quite a poison expert myself.
You know Elvish?
Yeah, I know Elvish.
She'll say in Elvish, precaution for the dwarves.
Oh, they're not what I'm worried about.
I don't know if they were just
So,
poison
how
or
do you
not,
make
but
that stuff? Tell me, please.
From a very specific spider. We already know that.
No. Oh.
How do you make more of it than we're to find them and
Cork
stuff?
back on.
From a very specific spider.
With more spiders.
Go ahead, use your silver tongue if you can.
She's just staring at you.
Seriously, it's a tool that I use. How do you where do you find these spiders exactly? How do you extract their venoms?
They are twilight spiders.
Donde?
They are found all around, but we cultivate that in it.
So silver tongue,
Okay.
cunning linguist, master debater. That's the group.
Okay. That's why Petra sticks around.
Yeah, good turn.
It's just-
Did Adagio say that out loud specifically? 'Cause
Yes.
There's just gonna be porn of
she's-
it.
and she says, so you're the cunning type.
I like to think so.
You assassinate. She says, look,
No, I'm not very good at that. I'm learning. I'm learning how to do that.
and your shield guardian can talk.
Not a shield guardian.
Oh, that's fucking racist.
Racist?
She said that in Undercommon?
Yeah, to him.
What did she say?
Dude, we should all do a shield guardian.
Don't shoot her.
Racist?
You went to the bitch word.
Don't shoot
Oh, I have
her.
another question. Do you know
I'm
this
not
is
a shield guardian.
I make a yeah.
You speak Elvish.
Yeah, I'm speaking Elvish.
Okay.
Yeah, so what are you?
A Warforged.
I don't know what that is.
She doesn't know what that is.
She's ignorant. Don't
That's me.
Don't
You're
listen
some
to
kind
her.
of sentient automaton?
Yes. Clearly.
Yes.
She's ignorant. Cut her some slack.
Ignorant.
I wonder what kind of magics had to be used to make you.
That's what I'd like to know myself.
I have another question before.
She looks at the poison bolts and she looks at you.
Before
She's like,
she rests.
I
I know.
that's what she's thinking.
I make a model of Daemonium. I was like, you know this man? You seen this man before, Mr. Daemonium?
Yeah, I have seen that man before. What's your relation?
I want to kill him.
Oh,
Speak your truth, Queen.
Let your tits hang!
Yeah, we should bring her into the party. She's useful.
Daemonium
I
is his
said that in common.
Daemonium is his name.
That is his name.
I've seen
He's the reason I'm down here.
I've seen him a lot hanging with the Torth crowd.
What is my family doing?
All roads lead to Menzo!
What the fuck? Is he my dad? Is that my father?
Damn! That'd be a twist. That'd be a twist.
It's spicy.
What is his?
Alright.
How close is
What's
he?
the word for killing your
ketchup?
entire family?
A single pepper flake.
Murder.
It's not
That.
patricide. It's not
Patricide's just
patricide.
your dad.
Well, we might have to do that too.
There is a word for it.
Fratricide's
Patricide's like your brother, your
siblings.
siblings.
I'm gonna so murder.
Patricide.
Patricide's your
Just
parents.
your dad.
Kill that familia.
So basically, I'm gonna like. Well, do you know anything about how often he's there, or how?
All I know is that he sits in the lavish Torth pussy room. The lavish Torth rooms and does sickening deeds. That's all I know.
Oh, you fucking.
Takes himself into the land of the lust.
I wouldn't at all have recognized that person.
You see 30 red tieflings a day,
I mean, you're right.
You fucked 30 red tieflings a day.
You're right.
and they all had barbed foreskin.
They might.
DM, how is she handling the cold?
I mean, she's not doing great. It hasn't been an hour yet, so she doesn't have to make a roll yet. But she is cold.
Bonfire.
Do you like clothes for your bit?
Better clothes.
It is freezing here, so yes.
Patrick,
Yes.
can you make
Give her some
Well,
time.
here I still have my cloak, so I can give her that first.
and I'll can't trip. No, did you already? What did we roll last time? Does fire create heat or no?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, create bonfire.
Yeah, so I'll
It
give
was
her.
just low when you guys were trying to be surrounded with 7 people around the bonfire that was like in motion.
Right, and I'll give her a cloak, and she can sit next to the fire.
She doesn't let you put it on her.
I'm
She's
thinking
just,
it's like, well,
That's
the
fine.
William has been talking no longer than we did.
she says, well, find your way up. I'll be here.
Oh, wait. Thank you for the information.
She looked grumpy.
I'll walk over to Logan. It's like, it seems that my family is tied into everybody's affairs.
Not mine.
Then it's a good thing we have someone around who knows some things about those affairs.
Yeah, it's surprising that she knows more than I do.
Because she's lived there the past several months longer than you have.
Where she's been out of
No, I guess not. I guess so.
Menzo. I
You're
left
stuck in a
Menzo.
house.
Huh?
You're stuck in like a wooden building.
I wasn't.
Oh, you weren't?
I
Oh.
was able to walk around very loosely.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, Zaleth, you promised her safety as best you can, and you calm the emotions and do all the persuasion checks, so she won't hunt you at this point.
Okay. What do you do?
With a fucking 43
What have you got?
persuasion, I swear to God, I hope she does.
What?
What have you got? What do you do? What are you good at?
My
Show
skin
me
set?
what you
Shut up.
Hold on. Pause.
This is why people don't like you.
Can you guys start on the ascending tower?
Yep. I thought we were
I'm sorry. That was part of me. Like I was trying to like emulate a particular like Looney Tunes cartoon I saw the other day.
I will.
I just want to go admire the.
Why are you drowned?
Is that what Luke's gonna actually say though? Sorry.
No, he'll say it says what sort of besides hunting, what does that entail? What sort of skill sets do you have?
I'm a natural born tracker and killer.
So you just came out of the womb doing that?
No.
The womb is like I'm getting.
Flew out the pussy,
The
hunt
only choice I
motherfucker.
had in my life was which house to serve, since I do not belong to any. I chose Muslim because
We don't belong to what is
Shot at with
what
weapons
does
in
belong to a
hand, kills
house?
the
What does that mean?
doctor.
How did you do that?
How do you not belong to a house?
Yeah.
If you're just a bastard.
if you're not rich.
Yeah, if you're not rich and you're not a, if she's not a person of like one of the
Okay.
like 8 fucking governing houses.
She's like an
Okay,
untouchable.
okay,
kind
okay.
of.
More like she is.
She's not royal.
She's not royal.
She's a
She's the most.
Yeah.
She is the legitimate like slave of anyone.
Accuse a serf
Okay.
and a turf.
But it just so happens that she's been bought by the prison faction.
Right. Okay.
And she said she's a natural born like hunter and
Any
killer.
magics?
She like licked some of the poison off of the arrow just to prove
Tasty.
that she's crazy. I guess I don't know.
Not the theatrics, bitch.
Is she? Do you have any magics? Anything like that?
Guidance.
I can do whatever
What that ass do?
I can
Okay.
make dark bubbles appear and light up rooms full of people.
Okay.
I've had enough of both of the sexes for most of my life. I think I'm good right now.
So we're working on this way up.
Yeah.
Okay. If you like take a look at
After
the
the
thing,
short
I-
rest, like you activate disguise kit proficiency.
Sure. If you take a look at the picture I sent, I mean, last time it doesn't matter. It's the same thing, but
I'm going to
it's like 40 feet and there's a waterfall in the center of this little pond.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna keep an eye on our two unconscious, exhausted.
Yep, they're taking a long rest. They're just they're out of it.
How forceful is the waterfall?
Like medium. I don't know what
I'd
to
like
say.
to make sure Yulia and Humbuster are okay.
I use waterfall to climb the waterfall.
It's enough where it would push you if it was not already gravity assisted.
If I were to cast Water Walk and step in the waterfall, would it just...
Does
like-
water walk say standing water, or
I don't think it
specifically?
does.
I don't think it does.
Because boots of water walking, I think specifically say something about that. Don't they?
I don't think the spell mentions that.
Let me.
It just shoots me up the waterfall.
Minecraft!
Like a bullet.
You
Just...
cast what? You use waterfall. The Pokemon move.
I remember they used to put like weird boats in like a weird way in Minecraft, and it'd be like a water elevator in like beta editions or something.
See.
Okay, so
This spell grants the ability to move across any liquid surface, such as water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or lava, as if it were a harmless solid ground.
keep listening.
Creatures crossing molten lava can still take damage from the heat. Up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range gain this ability for the duration.
Okay.
If you target a creature submerged in liquid, this spell carries the target to the surface of the liquid at 60 feet per round. Meaning that if you go in that waterfall, you are rocketing out of the Underdark at a hastily fashion.
It just depends on what you
It is-
define as submerged.
It's a rare gun.
So,
You can just go under the water underneath the waterfall.
well,
Shoot
first
up
of
it.
all,
I just fucking shoot out right into the fort.
there's no
I float up above the dwarves. Just witness me.
there's no
And then I
obvious
can't move, so I just fall
Calm
back down.
down, Caleb.
there's no obvious drainage for this pool, so you might be under like it might go really deep and then drain to like underground caves somewhere. I don't know. That's all.
What about that?
Up. It's just coming down from up the water is.
Where does the water?
So you don't know where it comes from. You can't see it. It's just dark
What
up
taste
there.
the water? Is it salty?
No,
Okay, so it's fresh.
it's fresh water.
So Petra,
You assume it's like crisp mountain water.
yeah, ooh,
Tasty.
So
let's bottle it and sell it.
I
But
think the water skin.
It does have like silt in it, and because it's coming through like rocky caves.
So one of the theories how we get through up there is theoretically we make a spiral staircase and then use stone shape once we hit the ceiling to punch through, but we don't know what's past the waterfall.
I was gonna ask, do you want me to wild shape and scout ahead?
Yeah.
I was
Like
gonna
even with
lie.
Devil
I
Sight,
can
the
just walk
rapids are making
Yeah.
white like
Yeah, but
water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
totally.
gonna
Dwarves are gonna
lie.
Devil Sight only works on darkness.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking that your Devil
Unless they don't
Sight
see me.
might be inhibited if you get those
like a bug or
sunglasses.
something.
Because it's going through an
Or
object.
salmon.
Or dark vision.
Or
Salmon don't
Yeah.
swim up vertical waterfalls.
Oh yes, they do.
But
Yeah,
that's the
not
idea
ones
for
that
the
aren't
sunglasses.
connected to, like,
is you trade dark vision.
You don't know
for
what's
normal
above the
vision.
waterfall.
Exactly.
I'm saying I can walk up there. We don't have to spin a wild shape.
I mean, we're long resting anyway.
This is what my wild shapes are for.
It's true.
It would be helpful to see what's past the waterfall.
I can turn into a bat, and then you could send your bat. And then there could be
Isn't
two.
isn't the water just gonna push you back down?
there is no clearing where you could like squeeze something through. Like the waterfall is flush with the opening up there.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Then I'll just be an octopus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the climb speed?
It's an octopus.
But
It's
he's
an
going
octopus.
up the waterfall.
Okay.
There's no flesh.
You
That
climb
means I'm
around
in
the
water.
cave
That means
wall
I've got
far
my
away and
swim
come
speed.
up. You climb the cave wall and
Actually,
then come up.
D&D
up.
works. He's not wrong.
Okay.
So what's the plan?
I'm going full Octodad.
I'm gonna walk up.
Okay.
You need me to throw you up the waterfall?
So I just get big, and then and all of a sudden when my arms come down, they just turn into tentacles. Just
I love the idea. The Petra just goes up, picks it, and you just see Petra yeeting an octopus.
I just
think
walk on the ceiling and
with-
go up there.
the last
40 feet tall high?
the last person to hold the octopus was Eris, so I'm just gonna like go into Eris's big catcher's mitt.
Fastball special.
Yeah, am
Yeah.
I just fucking just like hucking?
Just-
Am I just? So I'm just gonna fucking like.
So then you're
slingshot
gonna
You
like
hit him like a
spray out
slingshot?
on the ceiling and like like.
And then go into the hole.
Yeah, like a sticky hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Give me a strength check.
To be fair,
Yeah,
to
athletics.
octopus, I've seen octopi
Guidance.
fit through so many
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Double inspiration. Fuck it.
Can I
Does it work that way?
Wait, no, wait, I gave you
Yours is
guidance.
better.
I gave myself guidance.
Inspiration.
You have a D8.
Yeah. Okay.
You can give him enhanced ability.
I
too.
should just be like, if any skill check involves you guys like helping out, you pretty
Yeah,
much
I'm
get
gonna
it.
answer I want to see how well he does this.
Yeah, you get advantage as well.
Okay.
I want to see how well he can do
Fuck.
this.
Yeah, no, we're super set for skill checks.
Yeah.
It's the one thing we kind of.
That's why I make the DCs
26.
like more than 20 sometimes.
What'd you say?
Back.
I got 26.
Oh yeah, you fucking.
Then what's
No, he just yeets him
Because
off
you're
the
too
entire
powerful.
waterfall.
As long as it's a
Just
strength
say
related
no.
check, I'm good.
Hold on, let me bring the octopus stat block up.
I mean, if
Well,
I'm not gonna be.
but then you get,
doing
like, a
anything else, I have,
43, and it's like, okay, you have
3
to.
more castings of enhanced ability.
Almost.
No,
Well,
while,
no, just say no.
while this entire thing is happening, like, Fel is just looking at Zal to see her reaction to all this shit.
That's not the only reason you're looking at her.
Huh?
You just join this fucking.
Have you
party,
seen her
idiot.
picture?
Yeah, no, it's like as an octopus, just like.
No, I go over. I go over. I go over.
Just pointing at her, pointing at you, and then octopus eyebrows just.
I'll say in common, I had God sex. You remember that, right?
I walk up, put my hand in.
Wait.
Like,
Wait.
What?
You know what you could do? You could
We don't
think
know that.
about the god sex while he's in your mind, and then
What?
and then have him minor illusion god sex,
And then Petra
she
draws
draws it.
All right, guys. Zalith will basically see all this go on, and she's like,
Bunch of fucking idiots.
"These people are more unpredictable than phasers."
We've summoned like 4 unicorns with phasers.
I know.
Some-
She doesn't
So I'm
know that.
letting her know that.
That dude still hasn't finished the chili yet.
No, because every time he does, a fucking unicorn shows up, starts kicking over his pot of chili.
Anyways, so you get thrown up as an octopus. Stick to the ceiling while this big waterfall is making
No,
you like
you have to be
pinned out,
like through the hole.
Yeah, just
and then you try to like through.
Yeah.
You're in a flooded cavern, and the water is like flowing like horizontally, and then goes down into
oh,
that
well, now you can just.
where you just came from.
Now you can just swim.
What I said.
But it has a
misunderstood
current,
it.
but you can probably swim against it
Okay.
because you're a sea creature.
I've got swim speed.
Okay. I misunderstood how this works.
That's a tackle.
You often
I'm assuming I'm a normal. Yeah, I'd have to be a normal octopus. Okay, there we go.
So
Yeah.
you're in a flooded cavern. You've got multiple different ways to go. You got left, forward, right. You've got lots of ways to go.
Left, so in a
and it's
circle.
completely submerged in water. Like it's not even like half.
How do people get up?
They don't.
They don't. Julieta basically said they broke through and we never used these mines.
You make a lot of assumptions.
Left.
I'm always tired
Left.
and stupid.
So eventually you make your way through these like a big cavern, then you go into like a small crevice that keeps going, and then you enter another big cavern. Keep going, and you get to a part where it's squared off
How wide is it?
with wood support beams. It varies between like 30 and 5.
Oh, okay. So if we got up here, and
It's
there
big
was no
enough for
water-
like a person. It looks like this place used to be a place people would walk through when it wasn't flooded.
Got it.
You eventually get to a place where you see a structure that goes way up, and it's made of metal, and it's all oxidized and rusted and disgusting. And it looks like there's like gears and like a lever. Insight would tell you it looks like a lift, but there's no platform.
So it's probably already up there.
Probably.
Okay.
And the water comes from it seemingly higher up where that the tower for the lift
Oh,
is.
it's probably similar to the one that was in Gracklestag.
You can do investigation to find out more if you want.
Yeah. I'll roll investigation. Do I have-
I like if you guys mention investigation without me having to say it, but if you can't think of what to do next, I'll be tense.
I don't want to assume I can roll for everything, so I just wait.
You
for
can
to
ask.
tell
You
me.
just ask, and I say yes or no.
No.
Don't just roll and say I'm doing the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
That's-
to avoid.
One way to do it, and instead of never ask them to roll investigation, and just use their passive investigation,
Right.
and then if they ask, they can roll.
That's a natural 20, one boy.
Okay. You notice that when you're looking at the gears and stuff, one of the gears is missing. Looks like there's 2 parts where the gears don't touch where they should, and there should be like another one in the center.
I can try to search for the gear.
Okay. Give me a.
Resident Evil puzzle.
Roll.
Well, you got a net 20 on your investigation,
Yeah.
so you're still looking around.
Or I can become the gear myself.
You go down a few other little tunnels to find any other ways around this.
And we're still underwater, right?
Yeah, you're completely underwater.
No.
And you find a gear with that nat 20. Yeah,
Okay.
you find it's like tucked away in a way far away corner, and you can basically try to like and put it back in, I guess. Okay, so the lift looks operational, but it's underwater and it's flooded, and there's no platform. But there's a crank and there's like a lever crank.
I crank it.
It's give me a strength. Athletics.
Octopus.
With your octopus
check.
strength.
Yeah.
It's just Squidward walking around.
And since you're actually a sea creature, I probably would have given you disadvantage because you're underwater, but you're not because I won't because you're a sea
Just
creature.
use your 2 strength.
Because there is underwater rules for
Little
stuff, but
stronger than that.
I don't know if it applies to
I
checks.
have proficiency in. What do I have proficiency in?
Octopus.
Octopus are pretty freaking strong, man. I would assume. If he's like at least this big.
I think underwater rules are basically if you don't have a swim speed, fuck
I don't
you.
think you have proficiency.
You're screwed.
Doesn't even matter if you're a secret, you just need a swim speed.
Right.
That would be 11.
It's not budging.
Wait, how big is this cavern?
Like tall or like width?
Both.
Tall, it's like 20 feet tall. Width, it's like 50 by like 60. It's big.
Oh,
If we just
Here,
I'm.
plug the hole.
like
Well, then you guys can get up, and then as soon
like
as
that.
Right. Okay.
There's that squares the lift.
I don't need to wild shape back into a human in order to wild shape again, do I?
I don't know.
You might need to.
I think you do.
Yeah.
I think you do. Maybe.
But you don't use another expenditure of fucking wild shape. You can just human back to something else.
Yeah.
You can do it quick enough where I'd say you wouldn't drown.
Okay. I'm gonna go from being an octopus to being a giant octopus.
God and coach.
Okay.
Because that's still within your CR range, right?
So I guess you hold your breath, wild shape out, and then wild shape back into a bigger octopus.
I'm pretty sure you can stay in the same form
Oh.
without going.
Well, then that works too. I mean, it doesn't
I just get big.
really matter too much. I'm assuming if he does have to come back, it'll be.
Yeah, I think it's in
Quick
the same
enough.
CR. I've done it before, I think.
I expected some of this, a good part of the session to be trying to find a way, to get up here.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Oh, Nelly.
It seems pretty easy to get up.
I am
Nelly!
4
Just the
times
water,
stronger.
Yes.
And I am a beast. now.
Beast.
Can I roll? May I roll again, good sir?
Yeah,
Unlimited power.
new form.
Didn't get inspiration for this.
Oh God, please let the duality of man happen.
That would be 22.
And the gear, they're underwater though, so it's really
So
stressful.
fucking Dorf is gonna look down the mine shaft and there's gonna be an octopus pulling on this lever.
And you're
I've got like a hard hat on, and I'm just working to restore these machines.
Let him finish.
Power drill.
Let him finish.
and then
Can we hear that from where we are?
splash into the water. Yeah, splash into the water, and the whole thing comes down to the bottom.
Oh.
Eventually, and you had the lever in your hand. Broke off.
I'll send a message to Adagio.
It was rusty and old and underwater the whole time.
I'm gonna break someone's legs now.
I'll send a message to Adagio. Like, how's it going, buddy?
Makeshift club.
I found a building under the water, and I found some mechanism to call down an elevator, and I called it down, and it's here now.
There's a platform made of wood and metal.
The platform made of wood and metal. Can it fit in the hole I just came through
No, it got stuck.
No, the whole.
to get here?
The platform itself?
Yeah. Too
It's
big?
attached to the
It's part of the
the
elevator.
elevator shaft.
It has to go through the hole.
He
It's
hasn't
not-
made it to Shadow
it's
Bringers
not-
yet. I
it's
can't
not-
reference the elevator.
It's not blocking the water from entering or anything.
No, it came in. It came under. It's under the water.
Okay.
The whole thing came under because it was heavy enough where it just sunk. Now
Um,
you can literally walk onto it. it got to where it needed to. You just broke the crank.
Okay, so yeah, and I broke the crank. So I'm not sure if I can get it back up.
And now you can kind of like, you can see up.
Oh, was it like blocking something up there?
No, it was way high up. So either way, but there's still water coming down. But
from up there,
Mhm.
okay.
From beyond.
And is it like attached by like a rope or something?
it's a chain.
Chain.
It's like 4 chains, like one on each corner.
Can I climb with the chain?
Do you have the climbs? Do you have the climb speed? Or not?
I mean, it's still underwater, right?
I mean, yeah, you could swim
Just swim up.
as high as you want.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me swim up as high as I can go.
Okay, you swim up.
120 feet in 6 seconds.
Yeah, so you swim up the waterfall, clinging to the side of the cave as you go up with your sticky arms, and you get to a point where you're on a second higher floor. It's 500 feet up to the next floor,
Okay.
and you get up to where the shaft is, and you get out, and the water is only about calf high, and it's flowing from somewhere farther down in this cave.
Not knee high, but like calf high.
Yeah, like shin.
So, for a large-sized creature, can we just assume I'm not in the water anymore?
You can like stay like in the hole and like look around.
What do I see?
You see a cave, and you see like lots of old mining equipment, and you see like the shaft keeps going up.
Okay.
And the cave continues going in other directions, like the first one.
I want to go to the source of the water.
Okay. You go and find like a ravine after a while. After you pass like mine carts and rails and pickaxe and other equipment.
Still only calf deep in water.
Yeah, you can kind of like splash around. And then you find
Stick my beak in and breathe.
Yeah. And you find a like big like slice in the earth, but it's natural, and like water's just pouring from it. Like it's like a thin like gash where the water's coming through, but it's still a lot. It's a lot of force.
You had me at gash. How big are we talking?
Foot tall by like 10 wide. It's like a scar.
And all the water's coming through that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to unwild shape back into human adagio.
Yep.
My shoes are wet.
Mm-hmm.
Socks are wet.
Socks are wet.
Sorry.
Wait, my socks are wet, but my cuffs are bone dry.
Notice none of the ice is around these caverns.
Okay. I'm going to use
the walls of the lower areas.
I'm going to use 2 casts of stone shape to seal the wet butt crack.
Cool. So you
Just
Yep.
or just
Sealed.
all right.
You hear water splashing on the side of the wall, but no water. It's the water like kind of just eventually slowly, very very slowly, because it's in a wide space, drains.
Didn't pay their taxes on time.
And
someone owes me a favor.
If you want to like do anything until it's drained all the way, you can tell me. I'll just move it
Can I
along.
just investigate the mine area?
Yeah.
For any goodies?
You see like ruined buildings.
Okay.
Like half submerged, like offices or something, and like break rooms. You see furniture. You see like chairs and tables that are all rotten and wood, water logged and stuff.
Okay. Anything in the desks? If there
Junk.
are desks.
Just like destroyed papers and like writing charcoal.
Oh, there's no
writing
no inks or anything?
No.
Okay.
If there were, they might have spilled or like leaked into the water. So it's kind of.
Would octopus ink count as a rare ink?
Up to the DM?
Probably not.
I don't think so.
Doesn't it go away when you disappear anyway?
Yeah.
I still don't agree with that, but okay.
There's nothing in here. More or less. I can roll if you want.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
I'm a human now.
I am Booman.
Come on.
Monkey.
Monkey turned to monk.
That would
Button up.
be a dirty 20.
You find a battering ram, a portable ram. You also find 100 feet of rope that was not super wet and usable.
My time has come.
And
So have I.
I'll say you 100 feet of rope of just normal rope. It's not like anything crazy. Portable ram.
Is it hemp rope?
No.
Okay, so
It's
then
like jute.
it'll be separate then.
Yeah.
It's jute. What is that?
Non-smokable
It's
rope.
what you make rope out of.
Yeah.
100
It's a plant.
feet.
It's a really strong, like you can, like the fibers are really strong.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
a plan.
It's growing a lot in Southeast Asia, I think.
Okay.
Nowadays.
Are we still in range of like message?
No.
You've also found one
You're
more.
not.
So you're like 500 feet up.
Oh.
I was saying you find a couple more things.
Okay.
You find a bag of ball bearings. I think they
I
come in.
have
I think in bags of 1,000,
Yeah.
which is crazy, but okay. And then you.
They cover a 5 foot. They cover a 5 foot
Yeah.
square.
How small are these balls and how big is the bag? Is my. Yeah.
It's M&M's. It's steel M&M's.
1,000. It's still like a big bag.
The M stands for metal.
Yeah.
And then
Metal.
and then you find 20 pythons.
These are good raw materials.
Or you know.
They're equipment.
It's the
Sort
stuff
of
you
like
get up and down the mine shaft.
just mine stuff.
Yeah, you know, the last time I climbed the mine shaft, I used ball bearings.
Yeah. It's to help you down faster.
No, I slipped like so hard it went like a J.
You can
Nice.
find pickaxes and you can find some like basic weapons if you call it that, like more like tools that you could use as a weapon if you wanted to, like shovels and pitchforks and stuff. Well, not pitchforks, but shovels and like digging tools.
If I had an angry mob, this is where I'd take them to get stocked up.
What's the end of the Metal Gear games?
Yeah.
Long
Do I still have the lever?
ladder climb.
Yeah, if you want
Yep.
Okay.
Some
Crank.
jams in the back.
I'm gonna. Okay, so I already explored that way. I'm gonna just. If there's a way I can keep going, I'm gonna keep
There
going.
are, but they kind of just eventually end, like the veins of ore went dry or something like that. They stop.
Okay.
And there's like wooden support beams on the hallways and stuff.
Are there any obvious entrances?
Just the lift.
Oh, okay, so they just came from.
It seems like they use the lift to like go to different levels. These dwarves. You're assuming.
I broke the lift.
We'll figure it out. That's what the rope and the pythons are for.
I broke the lift.
I know you did.
Climbs a 1,000-foot mine shaft 100 feet at a time.
So you don't find like a whole
We can rest
engineer's
like
kit,
fly us up.
but you find some stuff.
That's true.
Okay.
Like a rope was hanging on like a hook on like a co-hanger or something, and it didn't get under the water or something like that. The
Okay.
rope was fine.
That's it. Nothing else cool in here. Nothing.
And on this level,
Nothing dwarvish.
you find like wood and like rocks, but they're not like valuable rocks.
Okay. We can take it to the group as the water drains.
Is this assumedly the fort that we've been looking for?
Maybe it's the way up.
I think didn't you have to mention that there were like mines that they were digging under
Yeah,
the
they
fort?
went down in mines, and that's when they found the underground.
So we're in the mines.
Yeah, Yulia will like she'll probably wake up at this point.
Just go in there and say, hey.
You're like, yeah, they've broken through the Underdark a few times, like the
They
Voros
broke the
dwarves.
Underdark.
And they just never sealed this one up,
Okay.
or they just didn't have the means to.
Right.
And like the flood, she said like a flood, like a big like they opened up accidentally like a big thing of water, and it, like they were like and they couldn't like fix it,
Right.
and then the mines were like shut off on the lower levels.
Right.
All right, I'm done if you want to take it to everyone else.
Yeah. So the water, you basically see the waterfall stop, like it stops flowing,
Cool.
and the water on the little pond starts to go down a little bit, but not all the way.
Good job,
Can I
guys,
see
Joe.
anything in the water now that's gone down a little bit?
Perception. If you want to actually look for something over there.
I think I can help you with that. Let's see.
I'm actually proficient in perception checks.
So Caleb, or
See
not
how that
Caleb.
goes?
I'm
You assume
also-
Dagio must have
I'm
done
more
something.
proficient.
I'm on. I have. Yeah.
Maybe.
I also. What's your perception?
I forget what it protection.
Wisdom?
Oh, that's a +2.
Let's do it.
I will
Your
help.
passive 16 apparently.
I will help, but I will roll for myself.
Okay.
So I got a +4 in proficiency. Oh, I'm gonna need your help.
I got 19.
Okay.
Just the 10.
10?
Wait,
Um,
wait. Well, wait, you can locate me.
You can see on the rim of where the water was, there's like algae and stuff like that. And you can notice little
20,
like
23.
you can notice little sea creatures, like little crayfish in the water, like in the pond.
Crawdads!
They weren't coming from the waterfall, but they were living in the part where it was flowing too.
I would like to obtain these.
And in a second, after I explain these two good eagle eyes over here, you notice at the very bottom of this, it like goes in like a scoop shape, and there's like a hole that the water keeps going to underneath somehow, like it flows underground.
Right.
you can notice at the bottom of the part where it does the L shape and goes off, on the bottom where the gravity would make things drop, you can see looks like old, long, weird rocks or something, or like dirty something. You can't really see. With 23 though, you see, and the shape and everything looks like bones.
What kind of bones?
It's too hard to tell from like.
I'm gonna swim down there. I'm gonna take off all my non
Okay,
thing.
go ahead.
I'm gonna take off my clothes and swim down there.
Okay.
King Crawdad.
So, give me an investigation.
Sounds like a Kirby villain.
You have to go like
investigation
25 feet down swimming.
19.
Okay. You like maybe want to take one and dust it off and.
I can hold my breath for 2 minutes.
Yeah. So you want to surface with some of the
Yes.
items? Okay. So you surface with some of them and you like.
That looks interesting.
I'll say Julieta is getting up by now and she's.
Look what I found.
Oh, I was gonna
What did I
help
find?
her.
Julieta will kind of wake up and she'll look at what you have.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, you were super cold because of the ice everywhere and the frozen wetness.
Maybe that's a bad idea.
And
It was fire.
there is a frigid water reward. Because then look at that. When you surface, I might have you do it.
Welcome to Dragon Spot.
Adagio. Fire. Please.
He's not here.
He's in the bathroom.
He is literally 500 plus feet.
Adagio.
He left a fire. He made a fire before he left.
You did.
You can go near the fire probably, but okay.
See, now I'm cold too.
Frigid water.
You feel better now?
No, because you did that to
Give
yourself.
me a con saving throw, please.
Other things did that to her.
Wait, do you have immunity or resistance to cold damage?
I have resistance to fire damage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Does that happen?
It doesn't give me. I am so
Icy
cold.
dagger.
It's stupid. I'm so cold. I get resistance to fire, not cold. For my dagger,
yeah.
it's dumb.
What,
So
at what
I got a
point
4.
does he have to make the save? Like, is it
well,
right when he gets in the water or when he gets out?
Well, I rolled a 2, so it's not gonna.
I'll say it's when he gets
either
out.
way.
Oh, so yeah, that makes sense.
Well, it's every minute you're in it, so I'm saying a minute getting the
Oh,
stuff
okay.
coming out. So you
So
were
even with
you get a
you,
3
I got,
anyway.
even with
you
I
get
got
you get
I
one
got a 7.
you get one level of exhaustion.
I'm gonna sit next to the fire.
So you have disadvantage on your ability check.
Damn it.
So you're too cold to really identify these bones, or you can, but it was
Because
a
I can.
disadvantage.
If I just use enhanced ability, I get a straight
True.
roll.
But you will just be like, oh, those are dwarf bones. Those are the shape of the
I throw
dwarf.
them back in the water.
Clunk, clunk,
Why did I do all that work
Yeah.
for stupid dwarf bones?
Clunk, clunk, flash.
Because you act before you
Because
think.
you're greedy.
What I miss?
He jumped in the water and
I got a level
Now
of
he's got
exhaustion.
you got a level yeah.
Because it's cold water.
You were
You got all frozen up.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
the waterfall.
extract myself.
You made the waterfall stop at Adagio, and then the
Lucas?
water drained a
Yes.
little bit, and then they saw some stuff in the water, and
From
then
immediately going to Menzo and dying
dwarf bones.
For being too angry.
at
Everything.
calm emotions.
That would help, actually.
calm emotions. Because I can do
Thank
that.
you.
How boss?
I'm chilled out for a minute.
Yeah.
If you had catches on me before I jumped in the water, I probably, wouldn't have jumped in the water.
But hindsight's 2020.
So how boss is like,
How boss?
Why can't I play High Boss?
go ahead.
uh,
Screams like a goat.
Boss!
Do you have his
he's
character
playing
sheet?
seeing you. He goes, meh.
Do you happen to have his character
Meh.
sheet?
Yeah, I have his character sheet.
Okay, I might need it.
Okay.
Boss? What is boss?
How boss?
What?
High Boss.
Oh,
Lab doesn't know how boss.
that's right.
Yeah, I never threw his character sheet out.
I'm gonna give him like
I'm
switches.
pretty sure I saw this goat
It's up to him
like
to
leave
roleplay.
Bligdenstone before everything else
Yeah,
happened.
no, this
You saw him
was
for 2 seconds and he left.
this guy, this wonderful, wonderful boss being.
Meh.
We found him in a cavern before she found us, and we escaped together. He's been very helpful. We could actually speak to him when we had the little mushroom guy, before he got absorbed into somebody's stomach.
Oh, I want to reiterate.
I feel fucking sick again. God damn it.
He still has some oils. He had some oils and stuff on him for his lantern around his
Lev
neck.
isn't
So
doing
he
well.
probably used some of that. He had 6.
You have to probably like
He probably
she
lived
was
them for him.
exploring, yeah.
And he had goat rations.
Yeah, they're very
Oats.
specific.
Goats.
Oops.
Here.
Tin cans.
Here you go.
Actually, I mean, if you're role playing him, you might as well have it.
Okay.
And Zalak will look at Halbas and say like, I'm quite famished.
You're not
He
eating.
narrows his eyes at you. He narrows his eyes at Zalith.
He knows what she's saying.
No, he just doesn't like
He
Drow.
was there.
Except for him.
The racist.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he was there when all this stuff went down.
Yeah.
He was
Because I dimension door up with Hal Boss, and then we rode off.
It's like when you have like.
Kyle Boss is a very unrepentant racist.
It's like when you it's like when you get a dog from a shelter and you're like, oh, they don't like these people.
They don't like men.
Yeah,
Freaking,
or
you
whatever.
have your grandparents had a dog that didn't like men.
It's like that.
He doesn't like men. He doesn't like men, and he doesn't like people who wear hoods.
Wear hoods or hats. I walked in with like a
Yeah.
hat.
So it's like that.
He was like going off, and then I took the hat off. He was fucking fine.
So I'll walk up to her and say,
But for black elves.
thank you.
But not him, because he's chill.
Yeah. No, I'll say, like, he's a friend.
It's white hair. He doesn't.
And I'll go
Guilty
down.
until
I'll,
proven innocent.
I'll go into my bag and I'll pull out like 20 rations because I have a lot in the bag of holding, and I'll just hand them to her.
They're all mushrooms.
They're not.
Oh, cool.
Oh, also,
You were just complaining
for-
about being hungry,
just for
correct?
flavor- Oh.
You're not eating him.
I just want to eat something that I know is not poison. Poisson.
Luke speaks up.
You're
Why would we
freaking
poison
poison?
you? He wants you to be here.
No.
Why would we
No.
poison you?
I'll walk.
Lab, on the other hand,
No.
is gonna walk over.
I got it. I got it.
I hear the echo coming
I'm
from the top.
hungry.
Hold on.
He's trying to top you.
Hold on, motherfuckers! I'll walk
give
over to
Lab some
Heilboss,
rations.
Thank you.
and I'll give some to Heilboss, and I'll give some to
If it's the
Julieta.
fruits and nuts, he'll chop those in like a
Yeah.
second.
Persuasion.
And
check.
he'll lick you.
Okay,
I want to play this
Give him
game.
help.
Mhm.
Help.
Yeah,
Help is advantage.
So distressful.
Do you not have any
R.I.P.
I have like, what do I have actually? No, we've been eating
I would love to
Nutrigrain
play
bars.
some Hal
I don't
Boss.
have anything.
I'm gonna give you 4 of my rations. So
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
pile
They
them
don't
anyway.
taste as good as Nutrigrain bars.
I disagree.
No, I make
Inspiration.
Bricks.
She says,
Probably not right now.
I shouldn't have even
Tasteless,
asked. Never
odorless,
mind.
but it keeps you alive.
Never mind.
Inspiration.
So you don't want any.
It's fine. I'm
Well,
fine.
I'll go into the
What's your
bag.
problem, lady?
I'll go into the bag.
She's a
I'll
drow.
find like a piece of cloth or whatever. I will put it down next to her, and I'll put the food there. When you decide to get hungry, and I'll just walk away and go hang out
When
with
you
Hal Boss.
decide to get hungry like
Okay.
that.
So, water is done. What are you doing, Adagio, before we get back? You gonna go back to the group, or are you gonna explore more? What are you doing?
Can I get back to the group?
Yes.
I'm out of wild shapes.
Oh.
Did you have feathers full? Oh no, you give it to me. You give it to me. You give
Ah.
it to me.
Ah.
Well,
So you
hold
can stay
on
up there?
Wait, how high? You have some stairs made,
I
right?
can walk up there and just give you the
And the
ring. I
water
can
has
walk
stopped
right down.
coming out of the thing.
Yeah, but I don't think we
How
can fit
high?
through the-
How high?
He's on another level that's 500 feet upward.
Yeah, but like there's like an opening, right?
Up to the first level of the mines, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I could.
How high to get to that opening?
Well, I guess I could
40
polymorph
feet
myself
from
back
the
down.
floor to the opening,
40 feet.
where the waterfall is coming from.
You have a climbing speed.
I
So,
do.
yeah.
I'd have to like run. I can run like up around. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
So you're gonna climb around up to the opening?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
just-
wet and it's cold, but you can get up there.
So
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna create bonfire and just wait.
You're on
Just
like
the-
the second level.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna tell us what
Yeah.
you did?
Just singing.
How?
It's
you
not.
play with his mouth.
girl is on fire.
No, he's
You
too
can-
far away.
You can step. You can step over the lip and just say, "Hey, I did this thing."
500
It's
feet?
500 feet up.
It's echoey.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
he's way up
swam
there.
up there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
He swam up there.
It's not literally level 1, level 2. It's the opposite because they probably do it from their
Yeah.
fort down.
We're
But
just
probably
I don't
based
want to tell you how many levels there are.
B1,
Yeah.
B2.
So yeah,
Oh.
I would like to climb up around, and when I get to the hole, just
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
if the water is done, I also want to climb up there.
Cooking a mushroom.
You can climb, yeah. With your
The-
boots.
Wait, that's right.
Really
The,
like
the
the-
raw mushroom tastes like cooked chicken.
Just
And the cooked mushroom tastes like bacon. The
Yeah.
cooked bacon.
it's fucking delicious.
Like almost burnt bacon.
Why'd you
No,
look at
no,
me?
just hook herself to the side.
Yeah.
But once she's
'Cause you're
done,
the
she
only
can
one
just
paying
like push
attention.
herself up and run up the
tried
side
to.
of
Just
it.
walk.
Yeah, so you guys can get up on the first level of the mines where
Adagio,
the
what happened?
water was covering the whole thing.
Well,
Oh.
we're not too
Adagio.
Don't. We're not right there.
I'm yelling.
You guys can explore around and eventually find a lift.
I mean,
Can
I'm
you hear
pretty
me?
sure
With
it
a
still
platform.
echoes.
Yeah.
And if you like hear up 500 feet up, yeah, you can hear you. It's echoing.
Oh.
Adagio.
So you want to go? You probably hear. You want to go back to
Emilio Estevez.
How do you know me, evil spirits?
the no
Adagio, it's lavender.
the no
Okay.
the noise is coming
What?
from the lift,
No.
so you can kind of
Like
go
your
the
full
shaft.
Yes.
Oh.
Is this you with Caleb saying that?
Even when he hears that, even Luke
I-
pulls
It's like
No, Dog's
it's
never
like
heard him.
lavender.
Lavender.
But no, is this Caleb saying this or is this Adagio saying this?
Adagio.
It's weird because on multiple occasions Luke has called her Lavender.
He doesn't,
Yeah,
he doesn't
Luke
listen
is
to me.
the only one who calls.
Who listens to him?
Exactly. Fuck that guy.
All right.
Yeah.
Before we continue, what are you doing?
I listen to you sometimes.
I
Do you
appreciate
have a climb
it.
speed?
I do.
You do?
Yeah,
Then you can go up with them if you want.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
It's climb speed.
As this happens, are you doing anything, Mitch?
Oh, I'm in the stairway.
Yeah, I know.
And just everyone else is just like, no, fuck your stairway.
Yeah.
I will
We're gonna-
gladly
We're
use
still
the
probably gonna
stairway
come
with
back
some
down. We're
boots.
gonna need it for Julieta and Halbus.
Well, that's the
And
thing.
this guy.
About that. We might be held up here for a while. Because if I recall correctly, Julieta and Halbus had 5 points of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Is it
Their move speed is 0.
Now it's at 4 level because they took a rest.
Yeah, so
If only one was at 10.
isn't it still at 0?
No.
Okay,
That's only
okay.
level 5.
Okay, so it's fine.
But they took a long rest.
Okay, so he can walk now.
Issue.
So he'll stand up shakily and then sit back down.
I'm gonna go find Adagio once I hear his voice.
It's not terrible up here.
So you
Is
can
there
climb.
anything to stand on?
Yeah.
Besides the
I'm
floor.
going too.
There's the lift.
Any rocks?
No, not
He's
really.
gonna sit on the largest rock he can find.
It's not really a rocky surface as in like precipices you can stand on because the lift goes up to a hole in the ceiling.
Okay.
That-
Then he'll step off the rock and land on the
There's
ground.
not really a wall near that.
Who?
Hellbus.
Oh.
He likes being on top of things.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
does. He really does.
I'm talking about on the first level of the mines.
No, on the where the
where we are
pond is.
currently.
Does he know he's underground?
Yeah.
Derrick?
It also goes like this way to go. Like it goes like he had to have to like be actually have a climbing like thing on the wall, on the actual like whole like upside down
Technically, he does.
to get on
Yeah.
the or we can climb
That's
the
why we have stairs.
stairs.
Yeah, he'll climb the stairs.
That's
Okay.
what the stairs are for.
And that's what the stairs are for.
So basically, are we on the understanding that the stairs are finished so we can move?
All
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
The
The
stairs
stairs are
have been
good.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone can get up to the first level of the line.
If you pull on his reins, he'll follow you.
I won't need to climb them.
All right, so I'm
You can do whatever you want.
I'll just walk.
Like I'll say hi, boss. I'll be the end of the conga line going up these stairs,
You
and
have to-
I'll look back as Alex. Like, are you gonna come?
He gives you a head nuzzle.
She'll get up and she'll like
Eat all his papers.
take the
Yes.
take the cloth with the food on it and just tie it up.
Do I
Sew
see her
away.
do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it tied to a stake.
With your passive, yeah.
So now we need to get up 500 feet.
Yeah, that's
Where
a,
Adagio
yeah.
is.
that's a different problem, but
Yeah, we're done. If you just give me time, I can get up there.
Give me 8 hours,
How
and I
else
can
will the
turn
rest
into a
of them get up
bird.
there?
Also, you have a crank.
Oh yeah,
Handle.
he's a bird.
I don't know if you want to do anything with that.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, does anybody know mending?
Of course, Petra does.
Downstairs.
Okay. I called this elevator down, but I broke the handle.
Damn it, Adagio.
I might be able to fix it.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks, Petra.
Hopefully this lever doesn't reach terminal velocity before it hits the,
I'll
before it hits the ground.
I'll have Vile Boss and Yulia to like back up away from the giant hole.
Wait,
there.
does it fall? Can I see it falling past me?
If you
Oh
look
my
up,
God.
yeah,
Are you
Can I grab it as it's falling?
you can try.
Deflect missile.
deflect missile?
How
Yeah.
much damage does it do?
Just grab it and throw it back.
But I have to make an
Adagio.
attack roll against her in order for it to be a missile.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an attack roll
We'll
against
roll
her.
it that way for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
How
Do
much
it-
damage does it do? Is it like a
It's an
D4?
improvised weapon.
How much damage does it do?
It's like a club,
Okay, so it's a D4.
I'm
or like a light hammer, like a throwable simple weapon.
6.
Can you let it hit you? And then do deflect missiles?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You do that as
Yeah.
in Tomb. You did it as your epidemo. You were like
Oh yeah, you let, yeah.
you
Are
forgo
are
trying to dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actively.
So you can just
Yeah.
you can just catch it.
I yeeted like 11 damage off of that 6.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
So I'm just catching it.
hit.
Oh no.
No, but she let it hit.
But I'm
Oh.
I'm letting it hit me. I'm
Oh.
seeing it.
So damage is 1d4 plus 1.
4 plus
or
1.
just
What's the highest amount of damage you can
Or
do?
plus
with
your
that?
dex.
Either way,
fine.
it
It
doesn't
doesn't
do
matter.
any damage.
5.
So I grab
100.
it. So it's not
The
reaching.
comet.
You grab it and you heal. No.
Right? I heal.
But then you
She
reflect-
ascends
you
upon
reflected
grabbing the broken
more than
handle.
the whole damage is what I was saying.
Alright.
Joke.
Can I see anyone who could catch it from where I'm at?
You're
Or can I
at.
just warn them?
You're literally. What do you mean?
Okay, so here we're having a
Like he
communication.
just dropped
Hold
it.
on.
Yeah, and the
Lab
place
was
where the
originally
crank
her way
the lever
up.
goes
Yeah.
right there, right next to you.
So-
Yeah,
you're
no.
you're at the
What
shaft.
she's saying is that she was on her way up the shaft.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were
Yeah.
up on the.
I'm
So just
Yeah.
wait for
Oh.
her to show up.
Okay, so boom, and then down.
Yeah, can I see it? Like, let them know,
If
hey,
anyone's near the lift, yeah.
hey, I'm dropping this crank. Adagio, drop
Eris.
down.
Throw it to me.
Toss it to Eris.
Do I catch it?
We can't do
What
it.
is
He's
how
gonna
do
get
you
hit.
roll to catch?
Like, what?
Athletics.
Sleight of
Yeah.
hand.
Sure. Just roll a d20.
I want to do athletics.
17.
Yeah.
All right.
Just come up with an arbitrary roll for now, whatever.
Hand it off to our little.
Yeah, there we go.
17 is a good win, pretty much no matter what for that.
Go mechanic, go! Start just flexing on Howlbosh for you.
Okay.
I'm not
Give
a
you
mechanic.
inspiration.
I'm not a mechanic. I'm an architect.
There it is.
Okay.
Engineer.
Yeah, just
Maybe.
me and Howlbosh.
Earthworks engineer.
He gets tired and sits down.
It's fine. Sorry, buddy. You did good.
A civil engineer.
There you go.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
mending.
It's warmer up
It
here.
was one specific breakpoint, so yeah. Doable.
How do the gears look?
They're
The gears are still up there.
Well, there's also gears down here.
yeah.
Oh.
It's still wet.
Well, the thing is, like, if they're rusted, it potentially, with too much weight, the shit can break with us
Yeah.
on it. And we have a lot of motherfuckers that are decked out in a lot of heavy shit.
Yeah.
Hellboss is like 1,500
And
pounds.
then
Yeah.
3 of us can just climb.
Yeah, 3 of you can climb it.
Easy way to do this.
One of you can just fly.
Become
Oh,
graviturgis?
Hmm?
Become graviturgis, make everybody weightless?
Oh no.
Only halves the weight.
Because we have the mini mushrooms, give one to Howlboss and start dimension dooring people up. Because it's 500 feet, so theoretically all we have to do, dig down like a tiny bit at the top, like just shave off like 5-10 feet. Now it's only a 480
Right.
within dimension door range. Just bop, bop.
Yeah, but the only person that can use Dimension Door now is...
I can.
Oh, that's right, you can.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention, since the water's gone, if everyone looks up the shaft, they can see really far away.
The only way I was using
Orange
Dimension
light.
Door was her spell putting into my spell gem.
Like from lanterns or fire or candles or something.
I mean, I've got a fire lit.
Sure, that too.
Alright.
So it looks.
Wait, can I
it
see
looks
that
like
up
there's
there?
multiple levels.
I would
of the
like
mine
to
now.
see that lift.
So,
Oh, so it's one shaft that keeps going.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
you
got
found
branches.
Okay,
Dungeon's
okay.
like halfway.
it's an elevator.
Okay.
Alright, well, if we want to make him smaller for weight reasons,
I have a mini mushroom.
how many though?
If he eats
One.
a mini mushroom, he will
Instead of
gobble
seed-
it in a millisecond.
Yeah, it'll make him small for a
Breathe in.
little
And those are
bit.
the ones that are still living in the little
In the
biosphere. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I have one more mini mushroom
little
myself.
terrarium.
We should
One big one.
wait to use the mini mushroom then.
Okay, well, it's
Put
just...
them on the elevator by
Does
himself.
anybody have enlarged reduce?
No.
I mean, I can, but I'm.
But yeah, like, so it's either we wait for him to be able to use his wild shape backs, or we give him the mini mushroom, risk the elevator.
And just fucking yeet this crank.
Risk the elevator?
The elevator has rusted gears.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's only on the levels where the water was.
That's what I'm saying. Ignore the elevator. Just dimension door up.
Like the elevator itself is nice. It wasn't underwater for a
We
long
just
time.
get Petra up here to fix
The platforms-
Well, do what you think is right.
Because like, who can climb?
I think
Climb.
it'll be fine. It's not like this one thing on this one level that pulls the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if need be, 3 of us can climb. You 2 can fly. It's only carrying you guys on Howlboss and Ilietta.
Yeah,
That's valid.
And yeah.
Still.
Is he still a medium creature?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
You are in heavy armor though.
Sure. Yeah, fuck it. Pull the
Okay.
crank, I don't care.
You get colder.
Okay. It's more of
Level to the
a
ground?
crank, not a lever. Well, it has a lever on it, but you crank
Right.
it.
Yeah, your skin's
Cranking
cold because
it.
you're so cold.
Crank.
Okay. So it starts
Is
going
that
up.
where 2 crank
I'm gonna
was?
bring all of the wrath of the Feywilds.
It starts going up as you crank it. Is anyone on there?
I'm on it.
I'm on
You
the
can't
elevator.
crank it while you're on it.
Oh.
Or it's fine.
It's on the outside.
Oh, so somebody
can
has
crank
to.
it.
Somebody who can climb has to crank it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Someone has to stay behind.
Wait, what's your strength?
He literally has spider walking
Not
boots.
high.
Not high? Okay.
Guys, he can walk on it without having to worry too much about doing anything.
And it
I
looks
can also
like
climb, right?
if you're up on the second level, right? As he cranks it, you notice the one, the crank on your level also crank with it.
My,
Like
my,
they're taking
my
in tandem.
athletics is plus
Oh.
1.
So anyone can do it at any level.
Well, I'm gonna do it in tandem to help him out.
That's okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's not really a check to do it.
Well, okay, so noticing that I have to be off of it,
It's not underwater
I wouldn't
anymore.
mean cranking it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still going.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's staying
There's no one
behind.
on this elevator. What's going on?
No, everybody's on this elevator.
Okay. So
Minus
everyone's on this
Luke.
elevator except for
Luke.
Luke's staying at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the
Okay.
bottom.
So they all get to the second floor.
Go guys, go on ahead. I'll be fine. Probably.
We should
Hey,
probably talk to the dwarves and ask, well, make our presence known so they don't think they're being invaded.
What dwarves?
The ones at the top.
I don't speak dwarf.
Oh, yeah,
Wherever
there's
we're
dwarves up
going.
there.
Well, that's why we have Julieta.
We were told we're going to the floor, right?
Yeah.
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 It's probably dwarves up there.
Everything's
Unless we're
drippy
too
and
late.
wet up here.
Well, then it doesn't matter that.
Still.
Don't mind me.
Well, if we were too late, I feel like the whole thing would be like there'd just be a big hole.
I mean,
I've got a question. This battering ram, is the front of it a literal ram?
Looks like kind of like Halboss.
Halboss doesn't like it.
Okay.
He wants.
No, it looks like a bowl.
He looks like he's gonna like. He
Sorry.
really doesn't like it.
Yeah, it's like a bowl.
He's gonna like want to headbutt that thing. He's like,
Mm. It's an enemy.
okay.
So
So yeah,
anyway,
roll initiative.
Hey, guys.
So
he
Yeah.
destroys it.
Nice of you to join me up here. It's very warm. I cooked mushrooms here.
Are you guys up yet? I yell.
No, yeah, they're
Yes.
they're probably up by
Okay, then I walk up.
500 feet up. So you walk up. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the second level of the
Mine
mine.
is fine. I just walk up horizontal, like parallel to the wall.
There's a stain of where the water would flow on the wall, like an edging or a siding, but there's no.
May I do an investigation check as I go up?
For what are you looking for?
I'm looking for limestone
Okay.
or any sort of neat-looking minerals sticking out of the walls.
Go ahead.
Say, there's a mine or a quarry.
Because there was a mine before, wasn't it? There was a mine at one point.
Yeah. You looked at it, we'll be like, yeah, this is the Vernthar.
Oh, I
mines.
got a good roll.
The difference.
That's the Hellboss's character sheet. That is a 22.
You don't see any minerals. You haven't found any minerals at all in this mine. It looks like they just they
Yeah.
yeah. It's been
Strip mine.
yeah. It's been hollowed out with all its resources.
Okay.
At least in the levels you've been at.
Okay.
You don't know if there are more mines around, but
They're dwarves.
this is yeah.
There are always more mines.
Okay. So, level 2. It's wet on the ground, but not on the ceiling, because there was only water like leg high. Okay.
So, is this the top of the shaft, or?
Oh, you're like
Okay.
you're still a long way to go.
basically at
You
the
can see that
bottom.
orange light way up there.
Can I see
Way
where
up
the
there.
next opening in the shaft is?
It's another 500 feet up.
500.
So
More
it
feet.
seems like about every
Blocks of
500 feet
500.
out.
Yeah,
Okay.
500. Okay.
So up to level 3 is another 500 feet, and that's not even close to the
I didn't
orange
look
light.
at the
And it
top.
seems like there's nothing on the second level.
no, just cleared out. Well, I mean, Adagio found some stuff like a battering ram and
Oh, that,
water.
okay. So
The
that's
rest
I
of it
do
is
point out
blocked
if we
off.
want to rest here, we could.
And there was like an
Sharese.
old abandoned miner's office.
Take
that
this
was
battering ram.
destroyed and wet,
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
like a ruin.
Oh,
Battering ram.
there's not. Can I look in the office for
Yeah,
anything?
Adagio searched
We can
it.
perform an
Oh.
FBI
Oh.
So
no
he
knock
found
raid.
his battering ram
A
and,
red
Oh,
flag
that's where I
raid.
found better.
and the rope.
Then can I?
This guy
can I
might have
attempt to
guns.
climb
He might
up
be
to the third
dangerous.
floor?
A nature boy's no knock raid.
Yeah. So, Therese, sorry.
I would like to attempt to climb up to the
This
third
guy
floor.
might be dangerous. That's all we need.
So,
Who is he? Don't know.
guys,
guys, Lab's gonna climb the 3rd level. Okay. You climb to the 3rd level. You see another crank, another like part where the lift would stop.
So you can't just run up it, sort of, actually.
What do you mean?
You can kind of just run up it, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. You're in the.
The only part is I just have to have the foundation of climbing on that spot, but once I'm there, I can just run up it horizontally like Neo.
3rd level.
Or vertically.
You're ever closer to the orange light, but you're not quite there yet.
Okay.
They're completely dry up here. Here, I'll explain this with flavor text. Let's see. So the freezing, damp halls of the flooded mines turns to warmer and drier as you ascend its many levels. 500 feet of stone and ice are between these floors, but they become less ice and more stone as you continue forward up. And it seems like you're starting to smell smoke and like industry.
Okay, can I hear anything coming from up top? All right,
Yeah,
on this.
you can hear. It's echoey and it's far away still, but you can hear. Well, give me a perception check.
Who can speak Dwarvish?
I don't think anyone in this party could.
Oh no.
Julieta.
That's a 24.
That's true.
Wait, what did I say? What?
24, wow.
Sorry, 22.
Okay. You can hear what sounds like footsteps, like a bunch of them. Like, cluck, 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 cluck.
Just like people walking.
People walking, and it sounds frantic.
It sounds frantic.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Spooky.
Okay.
And you can hear machines. Like you can slightly hear like metal machines, like, and they like start to like slow down and stop.
Does everything stop? Oh, okay. Okay, I want to do an investigation check on this freaking level other than like the crank and everything. That's 14.
This level is completely dry. You can find, exploring around these halls, because they look like just a mess of like stuff like that.
Okay.
You can explore these halls and find squared off rooms and more like secure buildings, quote unquote, that are not ruined and destroyed and they have things in them. But a lot of them are locked. You can find like almost like girders, but not exactly. Just kind of like beams of metal, of refined metal, and you can find like beams of wood next to the metal and like piles all around here. It looks like just building materials. Maybe they look the beams of metal look similar to the shaft of the elevator.
Does this place look abandoned?
No,
Okay.
not compared to the other two levels you're at.
Okay.
And you can find like extra chain, like in like wrapped up in like little spools and stuff that match the same chain as the lift. It seems like
Like stuff to keep everything working.
yeah, maintenance stuff, like for the lift. And the mines here are completely devoid of any precious metals or
Okay.
gems.
That's fine.
Is there another crank?
Back to the
Yeah,
crank.
there's another crank.
I would like to.
Every floor seems to have it.
I'd like to like jiggle it or whatever to make everybody know,
Smooth.
like, hey,
Yeah.
it's super, like it's
Yeah,
super
it's
smooth.
oil. It's
Yeah,
smooth.
I want to let everybody know, hey, I found it and
Compared to those.
move it.
Right.
High up are you?
Getting on the list.
500.
Ah, fun stuff.
Okay, you're getting on, so everyone's coming up now.
Should we like rest down here or something?
It might be smart to rest.
Because I'm out of spell slots.
Oh, I already suggested that we rest. I thought we already voted against it.
Well, I guess we did kind of do a long rest anyways, didn't we?
We did when we were down.
Like the only person that didn't get a
Did a
rest
short rest.
because of
You did short rest.
Yeah, but they're short rest.
That's right.
Halboss and Yulietta lost a point of exhaustion off a short rest.
They didn't short rest. They long rested.
Okay.
They're already knocked out. When
They were already like ugh.
Okay. So yeah, if we want to do a long rest.
The fact that we heard footsteps makes me not want to take a long rest.
Yeah, I mean, do we need to take a long rest?
Well, at least a short rest for her to get her spell.
Yeah, no, short rest.
Yeah,
I'm fine with the short
So
rest.
just hang out here for like an hour.
1 hour versus 8.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a whole hour though, so you guys can kind of decide what you're gonna do. Oh, you guys need this on the second level or the third level?
We'll run to this guy, get the disguise kit, and give what's your face to disguise.
Zala?
Yeah.
That she already did that.
Yeah, she already took it from you and was like,
I'll do a better disguise.
she's not gonna let you get near her.
I'm the only one
Okay,
here
I'm
with
gonna do an
experience.
investigate, an inside check to see if I can look through it.
Oh,
know
her
third.
disguise?
I want to see how well it is.
Okay.
I want to see if it's better than what I can get for her.
Okay.
I don't want anyone to know what she is.
You guys are already walking up with a drow,
Yeah, you're a half drow.
but I'm
Here's
still a
that
drow.
Yeah, but you're a male drow.
You guys
You're
are
also male.
Doesn't matter.
so.
That is.
It doesn't matter.
I think we just need to.
Yeah.
Let's just have
Is it
Yulietta
better than
take the
19?
lead.
Can I tell?
I feel like that's safest.
So in the 19, you notice that she dolled herself up to look like an abyssal tiefling. Because it's the closest thing to a drow skin tone that she could probably pull off.
She doesn't have any horns.
She put like fake horns on.
Googly horns.
Disguise kits, they have costumes.
Why does disguise kit hit fake horns?
She broke.
Costumes.
No, she broke some of your brushes and put the scraps on her head.
Yeah, whatever.
Face value.
Little horns. No,
Okay.
and then like maybe she put like a thing like a Dodger with the turban, like he used to do with the horns. Maybe she put like a hat on or something.
She's got a burqa.
Okay.
It's just a
So
fucking
she,
cat.
it looks well
It's like
enough.
it's like
that-
a
it looks,
bandana.
it looks well
Backwards
enough
trucker
that the layman's not going to notice.
I mean, she still has the burn marks, but she covered them as best she can.
Yarmulke.
so the layman isn't going to notice much.
And she put stuff over her
Can I have it
armor.
back?
It's too moist down here.
I might need this in case.
Okay.
Did she do a good job?
That's pretty good.
I need some vodka.
All right.
Pretty good.
So
what happened
short
once
rest.
everybody got up here?
We're gonna do short rest so she can get her first.
On the level 3 of the mines with the
Yeah.
first,
Yeah,
the
that's
first
why I
dry
just
one
lifted
that
you
gets
guys up.
abandoned. Okay.
My cousin Moshe lives above ground.
Okay. Does anyone want to like do anything while they're doing a short rest in here?
It's gonna just
Meditate.
stay.
I'm
stay on
gonna
guard.
pet the boss.
Okay.
Does the
Check
boss
the
like
boss.
Luke?
Would the boss let
No.
Luke pet him?
The boss is like, meh. He like gently headbutts him to get him away. He's like,
I'll
oh,
say how
Or give him
boss.
belly pats.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animal.
he didn't like you either. Well,
We didn't have a lot of interaction.
we didn't have a lot of interaction.
Neutral.
Well, Emma handling check.
Alright.
He has to
Give
speak with
myself
animals. What are you doing, Krish?
That's what I'm thinking.
Are you taking a short rest?
Oh,
with
he
with
definitely
everybody?
doesn't like
Okay.
Probably
Zala's not
She's
gonna
like,
take
hey,
a rest. She's
11,
just
no.
gonna be actively like.
I'll look
Looking
at
around.
I'll look at the
Keep an eye on
boss.
her.
And I'll point at Luke.
That helps. Okay.
I'll point at Luke. I'm like looking at the boss. I'm just like pointing at Luke and just
Yeah.
going like this. If he understands it.
Why are you putting your fingers out?
I don't understand you.
Who
Speaking
got
of
animals?
casting,
It only works on
I
you.
didn't- I didn't
Why is he
cast it.
putting his
He cast it.
hooves up?
No, he cast it.
I casted it. You were talking to me.
No, never mind.
Yeah, you can only talk to the person that cast it.
Never mind.
Phil wants to know how you're doing.
Roll animal handling check. With advantage. Because he likes you.
21.
Okay, he gets the idea that he's fine, so he'll be like, meh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Luke will be like, huh? Pet.
Don't piss him off. I've physically seen him kill something bigger than he had before.
So Derrick's two characters are
Pets more
slightly
gently.
Okay.
Does Luke have any exposed rations? The
Guys,
boss could
forward.
rifle through?
Yeah, let's move this along.
Okay.
You guys will have a lot of downtime soon. I hope.
If we get there.
Yeah. So,
Nothing but downtime.
short rest.
Okay.
You're level 3.
I actually really have to play this boss
More
again.
to go.
So should we just keep going up?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're gonna like panty raid this
Yeah,
not
freaking.
abandoned
I was
mine?
like, okay, I just need a moment. 1 second.
Bad
It doesn't seem too smart to rob our soon-to-be allies.
I'm just asking.
I don't
Yeah, no,
want
I'm
to buy
fine
their
with just
stuff.
Yeah,
Focusing
I
on
don't
the
want
round
to
stuff
so hard.
No.
Okay, so on the lift,
We'll
someone's
find
gonna
out.
stay behind and crank.
Somebody that can
Luke
that can
Okay.
fly.
Is Luke gonna stay behind and crank?
I think.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You can just walk
Crash
up
said he
there
wanted
and
to.
Yeah, Crash already called it.
It's cool. I'm on the elevator.
Okay. You can do stuff, correct?
No, it's fine.
Chance.
It's
Okay.
fine.
So, crank up.
It's your turn. That was Kyrie. It's your turn.
You guys get up to another level, 500 feet more up. It's really oiled, this crank.
Sword is brandished.
This level,
I also brandish your sword.
No.
you guys look like you're about 1 floor away from that orange light. No.
1 floor.
Let's try not to look too
Um.
like ready to fight because they might
Maybe
take
don't
that
come
as
up
a
like ready to hit somebody.
Ooh,
yeah.
I also don't want to get immediately fucking
Shield
hit.
Oh,
Well, they might if you look super like aggressive.
Yeah,
Let's
just
try
like-
not to.
Just kind of shield up.
Yeah.
With, like no sword out.
So the whole shaft is about 2,500 feet.
If you map it,
I
yeah.
have a question real quick.
It's actually good to know that.
What does the fort here follow the New King or Blackhammer?
You're gonna ask Julieta.
Yeah,
The new king is Drakenmask.
Drake and Mask.
Velric.
Right.
The new king is Velric Drakenmask, and he's.
How is his rule here? People like him, or people still mad that he's the jerk?
I will warn you, everyone hates him.
Yeah.
Good.
No. Wait.
He is a
no,
known tyrant and dictator.
You should know this.
I should know this.
Or was it just me and Julieta who spoke?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You know a bit about the dwarves, because there are dwarves in Dath where you come from.
Okay.
Because there's hill dwarves across the ocean, or across
Okay.
the channel of water.
So basically, I'm just saying, it's like we
Thousand.
have the King's steed with us. I think that might help us with.
No.
Julieta says no.
diplomacy.
That is Blackhammer's.
Wait, what? Wait.
Blackhammer.
Okay, you playing the pronoun game. You said when they hate him. Who is him?
He already
Drakenmask.
said the
King.
new king.
So they like Blackhammer. So we have Blackhammer's
Knut Blackhammer.
steed.
That's his Knut Blackhammer's royal pet.
So
Indeed.
I understand what you're saying. You're saying we have a token of the old king that everybody liked, apparently. correct?
More,
Who's good?
even
Who's
more
cool?
so,
Right.
we have Julieta. She's kind of noble.
Yeah.
Julieta is because the Blackhammer and the Cinderguard, which is her last name
Mm-hmm.
Cinderguard, they were intermarried multiple different times, and like
Weird.
their families kind of go hand in hand because
Yeah.
Blackhammer is weaponsmiths and Cinderguard is armorsmiths, and so they kind of work together when there's
Okay.
times of strife.
So,
and war.
so basically, we have a decent
To create things.
pass.
Yes.
But if there's still people that are loyal to the crown,
Yes.
so it would not matter.
Not necessarily not mad.
She's basically just like, be careful.
Yeah. Like,
And she's like, I'm pretty sure Velric is of the mind that anything that comes from the Underdark is bad. So I don't, and I'm probably presumed dead.
All right, so I'll walk up to Luke and Adagio. We're not allowed to speak ridiculously.
Not ridiculous.
Flamboyantly.
I've spoken to dwarves before.
You're very ridiculous.
The dwarves of Iron.
Do you remember our first meeting?
No.
You got me and Lav thrown in a room with two monsters.
that's
I
right.
got you out of the cage.
No, you didn't. I did.
No, I got you out of the cage into a different cage.
It's a loot thing.
Ridiculously, my friend.
Oh man, I'm gonna punch this fucker.
Okay.
I got you out of your bonds.
And I appreciate that.
Technically, that's true.
Yes, technically you did get us out of our bonds. Also, we had to fight out of our
You're
bonds.
good at that. You're better at that than I am.
Now,
Zealous just she's getting looks like she's getting like anxious that she's
testy.
gonna approach these dwarves. Even in her disguise, she's like, hope they don't kill me.
don't say nothing.
Can I tell her?
On our
It's
way
just
up, right?
anxious.
I don't know your insight. Passive insight.
How long do you think it would take until we get to the
That's two.
Nah.
till we get up to
Passive
that?
It's just another 500 feet up. To the
Alright,
orange
I'm
light.
gonna disguise self into the elf form I was taking before.
Okay.
I'd also like to give out a word of advice. Let's not try to be greedy about anything when we get there. We're
Yeah.
not gonna out greedy dwarves.
Yeah.
So get Luke.
And then just sorry, Julieta.
None taken.
That's fine. If anything, most of their focus is going to be directed immediately at me. I'll be as...
Do you want those guys get too?
Be friendly.
No, I'm a representation.
Okay.
Think of me as a personal envoy to something that doesn't exist.
Yet.
We
Yeah,
ready
it's
to go
Nice
say hi?
drow.
Yeah.
Did it knock on the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knock on my door.
Can we let Julieta go first?
I
If
can
she's
try to be
coming-
an envoy.
It's probably for the best.
I don't think any of us speak Dwarvish.
I can talk to them. They're my people. Hopefully.
Actually, yeah, no, I'll ritual cast comprehend languages right before we go.
Oh yeah, shit, we can do that.
I don't have tongues. I comprehend languages.
I'll say you could have done that while everyone's taking a short rest. If you. Oh no, you get your spells back on short rest.
Yeah, like at the end of my short rest, that's where we're about to go up the lift because it's only 10
Spend
minutes.
another spell slot. Okay.
I can
No,
also
no, no. It's not,
Oh, ritual.
yeah.
I can also do comprehend languages.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Is comprehend language just multiple, or is it just one?
I think it's one person.
Okay.
The problem is, again, you can understand, you can't talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to learn that the hard way.
So,
Those tongues is the druids.
who's staying behind a crank? That's another
Lav's
issue.
turn.
Lav?
Yeah, I'm not super happy about seeing a bunch of dwarves either.
Zalith might actually volunteer if she wants. Oh, and she can't get up.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't. Sorry. Juliet is going to be on like the front of the. So like yeah, when the there's like doors that like little gate of on the lift itself too. That when you get out to the floor. So she's going to stay in the front of the gate, like ready to represent.
You have the cloak.
What cloak?
She's not feeling
Your
great.
cloak
She's still
was better
exhausted.
'cause she had like icicles
Who?
coming
Zalith?
off her glasses.
Juliet,
Petra made her
how
cloak.
boss? Because they only got one
She
long
had the cloak
rest.
back.
Right.
Wait,
Oh wait, I can have my cloak back.
no,
Yeah.
Fuck
because
yeah.
Pavos understands Dwarvish, right?
He understands like orders and like
Like a dog would.
sit and shake and
In
stuff.
Dwarvish, yeah.
Yeah.
He also
Roust.
understands somebody like pulling on a reins.
He
Yeah.
seems a little bit like a Pokemon. Like he gets the idea.
Yeah.
So apparently like Petra gave me back the cloak, so I will be cloaked up again.
Okay, just a normal cloak.
Yeah.
So open it up.
ability. Inspiration.
Okay, so cranking up after the comprehend languages goes off, just for you. Okay. So
You can do it for yourself.
500 feet of stone between the two floors. As you reach the topmost floor, you get a orange, like not bright light in the rules, but it's
It's probably the
Right.
brightest light we've seen in a while.
How are Fel's eyes?
they're fine.
Oh, you got the
No,
sunglasses.
there's
doesn't
no-
matter.
There's no sunlight going on right now.
It's not sunlight. It's just like torches.
So you're still underground at this point. As you reach the topmost floor, it resembles a mixture of both mine and production facility. Smell of molten metals and smoke hit your nostrils. Sound of clanging iron would have been there, but it's not there anymore. You heard dwarves shuffling and maybe talking with each other.
Yeah, I forgot.
Gruff,
I
gruff
didn't, I was
voices.
in the bathroom. I didn't get to tell everyone that it sounded frantic up there.
No, that I think they heard. I
Okay.
think you guys mentioned it. There's no voices anymore. But you do hear molten lava bubbling and flowing. That noise kind of assaults your ears.
This feels.
So you get up. So you get up to the top. A non-uniform, craggy cave, 400 feet tall and nearly 1,000 feet long, welcomes you. The topmost layer of the Vernthar mines. Smoke permeates the ceiling, flowing into copper pipes and vents, presumably out to the mountain air above. A moat of lava flows and splits this area in two, and this whole cave in two, with secure railed walkways in between. And the main eye catcher here in this giant cave is a humongous metal and stone machine in which hundreds of you can't see from this distance. I'm saying it's like almost 500 feet away. But it's a giant metal and stone machine that looks like it's powered down right now. Steam coming from certain vents off of it. And then before that's all distant, more or less, from you guys. In front of you is what catches your attention.
Phalanx.
Before you guys even get to register what's going on, I'm gonna say
please.
that you see, you all see a gem or something, or like a gemstone, get like hurled in the air and falls right next to you all.
Ting.
Delayed
Oh,
blast fireball.
And I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. These are glowstone.
Oh.
It's fine.
Everybody gets
And
a plus 3 to
I'm
the-
glad we haven't seen one do that yet.
Yeah.
I rolled well.
And as this happening, you see like outlines of dwarves
wait.
right in front of this lip. That
Make it too, doesn't
if
it?
you,
I
if
did
you
not.
got blinded, you can just look at them.
I looked right at the rock right before it went off because I got a 6.
Okay.
So wait, it's okay. Does Halibas have disadvantage on saving throws right now?
Him and Yulia
Yes.
should.
Julieta.
And Zalith, right?
Okay, so he also okay.
No, she had only 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
She has ability checks and speed have, but Julieta, okay, and Zalith, okay.
I rolled 21.
Okay.
17.
22.
Let me get the glowstone
Yep.
stat. So the con save is 13.
Alright, so I.
So okay, yeah. So Halibas and Luke still both succeeded.
Okay. Who got blinded? No one.
No.
I
Yo,
got
boy.
19.
Eris.
The thing
you're
landed
on
and I
the
looked
crank,
at
right?
it.
Oh,
You're
that
still below.
too, yeah.
So that didn't you see like a bright light, but it's not close enough to like blind your whole
We got
vision.
like really
Okay.
close.
And you were blindsided.
Like
anyways.
like
Yeah.
Homer Simpson.
I like
So I'm
to-
saying it
in
doesn't
front of my
matter?
face.
They don't
land
know.
on the ground.
I like
was
to
what
imagine
the fuck?
that like Luke managed to
They rolled
dodge
in my
it
face.
while Halibas just stared at it and was unaffected.
So Eris, you can't see for a minute.
Sheer
That was
badass.
Sheer badass.
So
It's the Bart. There are potential boogeyman or boogeymen in the house. That's really close.
in front of you guys, you see who aren't blinded, which is just everyone but Eris.
Oh.
You see
Dwarf.
a band of dwarves. I'm gonna send the pictures.
Oh, I have one thing to say real quick.
Go ahead.
Don't both of you have alert feet? You can't be surprised.
This is true.
Oh,
Would that give us advantage on that roll?
yes. I'll say yeah.
No, it's worse.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's worse.
okay.
I'm so good.
So,
Wait, can't be, so you
group chat.
can't be surprised.
I
Yeah.
sent 2 pictures.
I could
so you
still be
see,
blind.
you see these horned, helmeted dwarves that look like guards,
Lesser restoration.
and you see a specific
thank
dwarf without a helmet with a big pauldron and an axe.
Yeah, I can
I,
bet
that's
I
like a
hide
leader.
behind the goat.
That was
The-
my last
the elevator was
secondary-
probably
my
pretty
second
loud.
spell. I cast Lesser Restoration on Eris when I know he's blind.
I wave.
If you have, do you even have time?
Well, I'll move on before we can do this.
Okay.
To something else. So you get to see this big dwarf with like warts on his like forehead, and then with a big axe as like a captain, and you see these guards with these bullhorn like helmets. They don't have the tankards that they do in the picture.
Oh, okay.
They're not just like drinking and fighting.
In the middle of a fight.
I mean, it would make sense.
Very dwarven.
The potions of healing are in tankards.
Hands are immediately up.
Okay.
Halibas goes, man, and he looks like he wants to walk towards them.
Yeah, Yulieta and Zalith save on their
No.
blindness.
Yeah.
I set my hands up and I'm looking in the wrong direction.
You hear the they all have crossbows.
Trying to, like,
These,
move it, just, like,
What?
this way.
these guys.
Hands up, don't shoot.
There are let me see how many there are. There are oh jeez. There's 6 of them. And then there's the one guy in the middle. And you can notice one of the dwarf guards, he looks young. You can see through his helmet, like his face is like open a little bit, and you can see he's like really young, shorter beard, and he's like really shaky. What's your passive intimidation?
What's that constitute?
It's something new we just made
10
today.
It's just like any passive. It's 10 plus the things you normally add to the skill.
It's a hot 17, Chief.
And since you are and Zalith is so
Olive looks like a tiefling.
yeah,
To be fair, we're not trying to intimidate, are
Exactly.
we?
Yeah.
No,
No,
not at all.
passively.
right.
I'm looking as harmless as a half drow can look.
The
It probably doesn't matter.
the young guy like sees all of you guys, and the other ones are stout, but this young guy's like, and he shoots his crossbow towards you.
Cutting words.
Okay. Your AC.
The cutting word is
In case that
dwarf.
Man, if
I'm
I was
gonna
like
cut, I'm gonna cut words that and just anyway.
I need to get the stats of something.
can I climb
I'm
up
pretty sure he's not
stealthily?
gonna hit, but I need to know.
pretty fucking high
Take a
AC.
6 off that.
Can
Nat
I,
20.
Can
A
I,
6, okay.
Huh?
It's a
Just
nat
in
20.
If it's a nat 20, then yeah, I'm
after
getting hit
seeing
by
that
that.
flash
Because
from
of
the
that.
bottom-
Oh,
You just
yeah.
twice your max health.
You can, yeah, because you're not.
You die.
I need
Oh, that's a
500
nat 20,
damage.
DM.
Nice.
I'm not
That
up
just
there.
explodes.
And I saw a flash, so I'm gonna
Oh, I
climb
gotcha.
up and make sure no one knows that I'm.
You want agility?
See? Huh?
You want agility?
Well, one, that, and like stealth. Nat 20.
I see.
Oh, there it is. He got a. They're heavy crossbows. He got a. With the -6, he got like a 10. So yeah, it's not gonna hit you, but it flies towards you. And then the other ones are like.
Oh, is that I heard
Hey, when
something
he says that,
weird?
like, hey, don't do that.
And the guy says. What's the voice I wanted to give him?
Is it Tarshcore?
Story!
Oh.
Calm yourself.
I'll hold my finger
I
up,
like this voice.
and I'm just like, lesser restoration.
I'm sorry, boss.
What language?
Dwarven.
Dwarvish.
We didn't know.
Petrican.
Oh, wait, no, I did too. Yeah.
And he was just like, please do not. She's like really like nervous. Like, please no
Call-
fighting.
Fuck!
Yeah. She's like, please no
Hold
no
on.
no
Why are you
fighting.
worried?
I have to do a mix of bullshit real quick.
Do we have time?
We're about to find out. Just give me a second. Give me a
It's gonna be
second.
like calm
What are you
motions. Bam.
Yeah, emissary of peace back.
I do, but she needs to be calmed down to focus. And the thing is, I'm at a level 2, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Harness Divine Power to use my Channel Divinity to touch my symbol, mutter a prayer, and regain 1 expended spell slot.
Okay.
So that gives me the level 2, and then I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions on Julieta.
Well, it's one of the things in action.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Well, casting the spell is an action.
yeah. So I'm saying you can do that before anything else happens. Because if
Okay.
they both take an action, I would say
One of
wait
them's
6
a bonus.
seconds.
No, the Harness Divine.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's a bonus
Yeah.
to the Calm
So it's fine.
Emotions on Julieta.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you should calm her emotions.
Focus.
And then the guy with the axe, he looks and he says,
What the hell are you doing?
Well, who are all of you? And
he looks.
Julieta? Is that you?
She's like, yeah.
Are they speaking just Dwarvish?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the ground made of? Stone?
Stone.
Okay.
We have
And
dwarves.
it's rough stone, but you can see further in, it turns to like nicer carved actual like floor. But it's rough here when you're traveling to the mine.
I need to go back.
I guess out of curiosity, would she have to make a save, or would she allow me to use Calm Emotions on her?
She'd be fine with it.
Okay.
If they start shooting at us, a wall of stone us in a box.
And he's like,
Julieta. I thought you were a dead woman.
she's like, I'm alive. I'm fine. I just tripped a little bit into the Underdark, and now I'm back. He says. He looks at all of you in Dwarvish, and so Petra I guess can understand, but I don't know if she's
And
translating.
he can
And
understand.
add a geo.
you can?
I'm leaning
I said I
against.
comprehend languages.
I'm
you
leaning
get
against Tile Boss with like my elbow and like just my.
I know.
I'm just leaning against
He,
him.
he says,
Hello.
And, who are all of you?
I'm gonna try to speak calm and just hi,
yeah.
hi, I'm Adagio.
Julieta is like, they don't know anything but Dwarvish here. Unless they're like nobles. And who are linguists.
Well, would you care to introduce us, please?
Svarter, this is, these are people that saved my life. And they're gonna be like,
Well, Velric's not gonna let this. High King Velric's not going to like this.
and she said,
He's like, recently, he's ordered anyone coming from the Underdark into here needs to be incarcerated or killed. They will need to come to the pits.
Jailbreak! Jailbreak!
They will need to come to the pits for
I'm
now.
gonna steal from the extra hard now.
and Julieta's like, he's saying that you guys need to go to prison.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna do that.
Understood.
Or die.
You know what?
You can go die.
Let's
We can
go.
live.
let's just let's comply. We don't want to have any bad blood yet.
I mean, a stone prison is hardly a prison, now is it?
But we also don't want we want to try and be through here safely.
We're collecting allies.
We're collecting allies.
And he says,
How did you stay alive, Julieta?
and she's, I just wandered, and then I found these people after I was trapped by Drow.
Drow.
I hate never being able to talk.
He's like,
Like that one over there.
he points to you.
Then learn tongues.
No, she knows we were all in the prison together.
In
I know.
5 levels.
They
know.
don't.
The
They
big,
see-
the
Again,
Yeah.
just because I have black hair doesn't make me not Drow.
No, but Yulietta can give that information.
She can vouch, but it doesn't care if
Fair.
they have bad blood with the Drow.
and she's gonna persuasion check the captain of the guard.
Bardic inspiration on her.
Guidance.
Let me. Yeah, exactly. Just the entire party.
I would do
So-
a bigger
yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this-
So
yeah.
D8 from him, D4 from him.
The captain of the guard guy says,
Well,
It'd be alright.
we, it's against protocol, and but I trust you, Julieta. We've been good friends before, and I do owe you.
she's like, yeah, you do. And he's like, is that Hayo, boss?
Meh.
And I'll start rubbing Halbos to show that
I
we're
give him a head nod on his face and like nibble his hair.
Julieta, could you ask them how long will we be incarcerated for?
How long are we to be kept in the jail cells? And
Okay.
And he says, well,
I have to report this to the overseer of the pits, and then he will report that to the king. So it's up to, I don't know, bureaucracy at that point. before you get any-
Rough guesstimate, woman.
It could be years.
just provide us some sort of timetable. And he says,
At least a few days.
Well, let's see how long our Earthbender's curiosities will last us, folks.
We should inform them though of the impending invasion.
That's true. Explain them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we explain. I'm pretty sure at some point we explain the
Julieta
situation.
knows.
Yeah. So.
And Zal's just silent
Yep.
and
But deadly.
Yep. Add attention. Let her.
stiff.
Yep. You're cool. Look a little less stiff. You look suspicious.
Her like deception and performance are terrible.
Jesus
Chill out, girl.
Christ.
Val, you need to be a little less stiff.
Like a -3. Her charisma
Come
shit.
with the profession.
I was about to say it's constantly like that. It doesn't stop.
Anyways,
It's an immortal hard-on.
so
You know, after like 4 hours of that, you're supposed to see your doctor.
We've got plenty of those.
okay, so Svarter, the captain of the guard, is going to say, well,
Come along, but be wary.
This Farther was the young one.
no, it's Sfori.
It's 40.
Because he just mentioned his name once. And he says, well,
Come along, but make yourself look like prisoners or something.
Oh, okay.
I've got practice.
and then the guards with the helmets have manacles, and they're like, just put them on.
Here you go, sir.
And Yuliet's is like,
Thanks, Svarter.
and he's like,
Yes,
Did she get up there fast enough to see us get manacled?
yeah, you start climbing up.
You could probably just sneak on your own
Like-
and not even have to worry about this.
The other dwarves like point a crossbow when they see you coming.
With a nat 20
No,
stealth
no,
roll?
they don't. So they're just like in the shadows behind the shaft of the elevator,
Sewer cat.
and they don't even see you.
Okay.
Hopefully they don't shut
So
the door
what
on
is
you.
your total roll?
That is.
That's a hot 29.
Okay.
Damn!
And then they're gonna one of the guards is gonna go behind and pull an extra lever that's behind the. So you're like right above him. He's gonna go behind the lift because there's like a space between that and the back of the
Okay.
wall. He's gonna pull another lever that was exclusive to this floor, and it looks like it'll disable the chains, so that no one can go up and down anymore unless they enable that lever again.
They wait till we come up to solve this problem that they've been having, apparently.
Oh, another thing, Julieta. You should inform them we managed to plug the hole in the mines.
I will mention that when we get squared away,
Yeah.
and we can explain what we can.
Does Julieta realize that I'm not there?
Yeah,
Okay.
but she's a little concerned, but she's.
She's got tact.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
While we're walking,
Yeah.
as much as I can, I'll like bring my change of my mouth and message Lav and say, we got captured, don't do anything stupid.
Not Luke.
Fair response.
Okay, so you are led out of the mines here, and whatever forgery or whatever this place was. You don't get to get a good look, and you can see some dwarves coming out of like like peeking over hallways and seeing this group come with all chained up together. It's like a chain that goes between all people.
Can I check to see how tough this lock is?
Yeah, do an investigation.
Okay. That's a 27. Wait, 26.
Okay. They look pretty tough.
What's the DC?
You don't know. Do I tell you? Do I tell
I mean,
you?
if you want to, can I determine what the DC or how difficult they are to pick?
Medium hard.
How high is that?
What do you think?
You have to take a shot.
It's a number.
Yeah, you have to take a shot at it to figure out the number.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the idea of
It's
Luke
dirty.
looking at a lock and being like, yeah, that's about a 17.
Okay. So you are led through Varunthar as prisoners.
Prisoners.
So
We're alive. That's what counts.
Yeah.
So, leaving this area, you can see dwarvish script like between every big area. I don't know if anyone can read it unless you touch it.
Yeah. So
I touch it.
It's really high up.
I chaos dunk it. Just
not the chaos, dog.
Anyways.
You'll cause a space jam.
All right, so you're led out of this place into a giant hall.
I knew I should learn Dwarvish, says Luke to himself.
And all these dwarves are kind of like looking around and like looking very like suspicious.
I give them all very jaunty waves.
So, they're not going to like that. A 100-foot tall thoroughfare stands betwixt the next area and the area you came from. I can't tell you the names, but because you don't know yet.
No, I give off an overly dramatic.
Okay, you look like a really sad prisoner.
Yeah, look sad.
This hall, lined
I feel
with
sorry for him.
dozens of support pillars, like kind of like the Capitol buildings with pillars, like on the outside, like court buildings, but it's a hall, or like a Greek building. This hall, lined with dozens of support pillars, seems like a working-class playground. Armorsmiths, weaponsmiths, architects, weavers, stonemasons, woodcarvers, cobblers, potters, and engineers all gather here to improve and innovate on behalf of their people.
We lost your folks.
300 yards, the span of this whole hall, of pure blood, sweat, and tears from Varunthar's best laborer families. Banging of anvils, saws cutting stone, roaring fires from tall forges, and the scraping of carved wood flood your senses, along with the smells of hard-working bodies and their foul odor.
This place is beautiful.
And this is like a huge, 100 feet tall, and like 300 yards down. Like it's a fucking hall.
It's a thoroughfare.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wrote. It's a thoroughfare. So you're led in through the whole thing. You can see all these industry and working class people doing like forging and creating items and all that stuff. You're led through that. These giant non-door. It's just a big hall with like an arch, like 50-foot arch that you pass through. You're led through, and it looks like a huge cavern, like miles high and miles wide. Bigger than most caverns you've seen in the Underdark. Probably a little bit bigger than like the big Neverlight Grove cavern.
An outside space inside.
Yes. This is all underground stuff.
oh, it's like Moria.
Yeah. So this is looks like this is a type of common quarter.
Oh, Tronche.
Shops are a welcome sight for weary Underdark travelers here. You can see it. They're a welcome sight, but you're still chained up. The largest, most central part of Vrunthar seems like it welcomes you with warmth, even though you're chained up. Faint orange and yellow glows from lanterns and candles infuse the miles-deep interior known as the Common Quarter. Copper tubes jut out of the walls and roof, giving a constant industrial feel to even the most mundane parts of the space. An occasional blast of steam or smoke gets the best of jumpy patrons and or outsiders looking to empty their coin purses. The people here convey a sense of business and urgency to get their jobs and spending done quickly. However, and it somewhat breaks the spell of comfort it just gave you the illusion of, reminding you of how Yulieta mentioned that the fort was ruled by an egocentric tyrant. Nevertheless, trade and commerce still seem to be booming here, no matter who is sitting at the throne. Then you're led downstairs after you go through this mile-wide corridor with shops and inns and taverns and everything, like a big central part of the city. Then you're led to a big downstairs in like a quite a secluded part of the common quarter, and you see a big vault door, like literally with a big gear-shaped like crank in the middle, like a bank vault or like a Fallout vault.
Ooh.
And there's like guards on. There's 2 guards with pikes on each side, and the guy brings you there, and he snaps his fingers, and the 2 guards like crank this thing, and it opens, and you're led through a whole mile of walking down this 10-foot by 5-foot, or not 10-foot, 5 foot, like 20 by 20 tunnel. Another vault door opens. Another mile. Another vault door.
Fuck, we're putting this in maximum security?
I like
We're in
dwarves.
the
It's dwarves.
jail.
It's dwarven architecture.
I like dwarves.
It's like an adamantine vault door. There's 3 of them.
I'm still like far away.
No, I know. You want to follow?
Oh yes, I did.
Okay.
Sneak it up.
Stealthily.
Yeah. So you're how far away are you following from them?
I can be pretty far away,
Yeah.
being that my movement is so high, I would say.
Okay.
You can just climb in all the buildings.
I
and
just
stealth
climb
out.
and sneak.
You got
Everyone's
20
frantic anyway.
29 perception. That's pretty good.
No, that's 29 stealth.
Or sorry, stealth. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think many people would notice you at all.
Okay.
So there's outsiders around here?
You're a big
A couple.
figure in a dwarven city, but
Like what?
Like maybe a couple of humans or an elf,
In the
Hey, an elf.
shadows.
Aren't you sure?
a gnome or two.
You're not dwarf.
she's not dwarf short.
She's not dwarf short.
We need to hire a royal lawyer.
Anyways, then at the end here, there's a smaller cavern than the common quarter, and way smaller. It's like 200 feet in all directions, like a big half dome, and you can see holes in the ground, like trapdoors. And I'll show you like the kind of idea of what the map looks like here. I'm not going to show it on there because it's too big of a picture to send.
Oh.
Because
I still haven't gotten the.
I have the whole map of the whole place.
Okay. You
I'm
want to
just
see
gonna,
the
I'm
other
just gonna zoom
picture?
in.
Yeah. Okay.
So you see like this big cave, and there's like little grates and holes in the ground. It's hard to see.
Okay.
That's the cave shape.
Okay.
It is
There's a
definitely
building
cave
on
shape.
this side. So there's a big cave and there's a big building carved into the like half carved in stone, half not. Like some of it goes deeper into the wall, but it still juts out, and it's all geometric and dwarven and has like Celtic knot design stuff all over it because stereotypes.
Celtic knots are cool.
And you are led to what is known as the pits, apparently. And this Svartur guy like motions towards these holes, and also as this happens, another dwarf comes out of the big building, out of the main door, and he looks like let's see if I can find him. He looks like
Look like a bitch.
no. A lot of pictures for the dwarves here are old, so they have to go like really far back in the pictures to find it.
Like the dwarves are old?
No, like the ones that saved them. I
Oh.
saved them a long time ago.
all dwarves are
Okay.
old.
So a guy with like weirdly like red hair, like, not like orange red, like red, and like a fucking beefy ass dwarf with all this armor on.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's thick.
That's Dane Ironfoot.
Like basically comes through this door and sees all you, and he starts speaking dwarvish to Svartur, and he basically says, he's like new prisoners,
That's the
right?
stash.
And he's like, yes, new prisoners. And you guys are kind of more or less. They open these trapdoors with these keys in the ground, and you're like let in.
It's like stairs, or are we being thrown?
Well,
in?
they bring out a ladder and they put it down into there.
It's a hole that's the size
So
of you.
each hole is our own personal cell, basically.
No, actually, you're all
Is
led
it
down the
one
same
hole?
one.
Okay. They are
You still have all
fucking with the wrong small woman child.
Okay. Do you want to go in?
I mean, if they're leaving
we have
us
a
down
choice?
there, I guess. I don't
Up
really
to
want
you.
to get into a fight.
We always have a choice.
We always
Yeah,
have
you always have a
choices.
choice.
Yeah.
Try to kill them all right now.
I don't really want to.
That's a whole
I'm
army.
not good at killing you.
Yeah, but we'd get a lot of fucking XP.
Yeah, but then
But we're not
doing
playing with
XP.
XP.
But then the Underdark is doomed.
And?
And possibly.
We all take levels in Fiend Wall. It's fine.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna flex on these people, and I'm just gonna fly in with Elemental Gift.
You want to flex on him?
Yeah, I'm a flex.
Okay.
I'll just climb.
in.
Oh, everyone climbs in the ladder. I just whoop.
Just float.
You don't fly.
Oh no.
Anti-magic.
Anti-magic.
You're just falling because you think you're gonna fly.
His disguise
My
falls.
disguise is gone.
Yeah. Zalis is still up.
It's because it's
'cause it's
practical.
Yeah.
Any response from these people?
Yeah, they're like, what? They're like Warforged.
Now they like him.
They're like,
Because they know what you are.
Yeah.
they're like, you were fooling us the whole time.
Yep.
And come here.
We can't understand them.
They're gonna unlock you from your manacles.
They like you now.
From
think you're
everyone else.
What are they? Wait. Okay. Who can understand it?
Nope.
Julieta.
How long does that last?
Does that mean that comprehend language is gone too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of permanent 8th level spells. Nothing.
Book.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you are led away from the group,
Uh-oh.
still in your manacles, to a different hole.
Okay.
Okay. And they open up the thing and ladder.
Started
Are you climbing?
robots.
Yeah.
They like point in. Okay. All right. So if everyone goes into these places, which I'm assuming everyone is, you are led into what looks like. Here's a kind of top-down view. You're led into your own little hole. Everyone else is in the center hole, and there's little cells that branch off of for each, basically like center hole. So you're led into your own. Everyone else is like it's like a big ring, and then there's like cells that come off of it, like a gear.
Make my own hole.
Yeah, everyone except for Crush goes into the same central, like, circle of cells.
Make it my own.
Walk.
Julieta asks.
Stop being.
You can see
difficult.
some people in. You see some figures in some of the other cells already.
Do we recognize any of them?
Is Tartor in here?
You don't recognize the people, but you might recognize what like race they are and what they look like, kind of, like their appearance. So, and then they shut the it's like a sliding kind of door, like a bar thing. Lock it, and they say, "We'll come back for you in a bit."
We're still manacled.
Yeah. And then
You
they
just broke out.
they go up the ladder, remove
Right,
the
yeah.
ladder, close the door, and lock it again. That as well.
Am I still manacled?
Yeah. Also, the trapdoor itself has like a shutter hole, like what's the secret password in the door kind of thing. You don't know what that's for really.
Secret password, jail.
But yeah, you guys are in the pits now.
Yeah. See, you didn't take away any of our shit, by the way, DM.
Oh,
I just want to make that very fucking known.
they would have wanted to do that.
Nope, can't do it.
You want to take away our clothes?
Well, they're not.
I can do that.
You know what? They're not.
Being that they were persuaded to just keep
Yeah.
us for a little bit.
Yeah.
And the overseer guy, which is the guy with the red hair that came out,
Yeah.
I guess Svarta would have been like, they're only being held for a time. They're not
Yeah.
like being
I don't
like.
want to.
It seems like more of a formality.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't
Exactly.
break out
Yeah.
either because then that might make them turn hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just find a place to sit down and just hang out.
I like prison as a formality of travel. That's nice.
There's no furniture in these
I'm
rooms.
free
hot
on the
as hot,
floor.
baby.
Oh yeah, like I give a fuck whether or not I sit on the floor or not.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Did you find a spot? There's just it's just.
Yeah, it's up against the wall, just hanging out.
Okay.
I just thought of like back at home, they made me stand up on my dick and lay there.
Damn, dude, you expect Fel to have a man-sized ding-dong? Come on.
No, dude,
Alright.
Fel's a tripod.
So in this communal like ring, little cells that branch off like a gear shape, you see other creatures, and
Were you the creatures
People?
in the cell that I was in?
no,
Okay.
you're alone. You see one creature. I'll say. You only see one here, and it is
Is it Ron?
Darendil.
That's not wrong.
no, it's in the group chat now. It's a
It's
It's a person. It's a creature you've seen before, but not the same one. It's
Oh.
a new one. It's a
Ugh.
fish person.
Oh, god damn it.
God damn
I'm
it.
already mad.
Like
a
the one we
Kotoa.
saw in.
What the
Oh
fuck
no,
this guy's
Kutoa.
name is something
Yeah.
stupid like flurp blurp blurp.
All right. Yep. Let's go.
And you can see that this creature has these dead white crickets all around him, all his cell, and he's just like he's eating them, and he's like there's like one that's like crawling on the wall. He's just,
You there, Fishman.
Don't talk to him. Talk
he's
back.
naked.
He seems a little feral.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. Oh, you're not there.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see it.
You're in your own cell.
Okay.
And
Like afar, like not in. You're near the hole.
All right.
so like, there's no doors that like open into the main hole,
No.
or like sorry,
It's a
like
trap
cell,
door.
like cell doors.
There's cell doors, and then there's like a communal like circle,
this credit.
and then there's they put a ladder down for you to climb up.
Okay, so like, there's no way I can like see him.
Yeah, attention catching.
Like the person right next to you, no, but
Like
across
it.
the way. Oh, you can. No, you can't see him.
Okay.
The stone between you and him.
Oh, so he's like.
He's in his own hole.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go to the Fishman.
He's in straight up solitary.
Yeah,
Oh, is that
exactly.
why you're mad?
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a fish guy in this fucking jail.
So
One made it out?
what are you in for?
Being
Huh?
fucking stupid.
Is he wanted in 5 systems?
I don't know what that means.
We watched Star Wars.
I've got the death sentence in 12 systems.
Was that the one in the movie we watched?
Yeah.
Oh. I need to watch those again. I don't even remember like half the things that happened in that movie.
God damn it, Ryan.
Only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you in for?
Ugh.
Speaking undercommon.
Yeah. He
Oh,
is. He's
he's
going,
speaking-
ah!
Oh.
So he's either too
I
stupid
speak.
or only
I
speak
talk to
bubbles.
him in Aquan. It's like, my friend is asking what you're in for.
They don't speak Aquan.
That's it. He's done.
Water people don't speak Aquan?
No,
gone
we've been through this
stupid.
in the first couple of episodes.
He's really interested
Oh,
in
wow.
what you guys are. He's like,
What the fuck is that?
I'm just a smooth
Oh, it's a
Fishman.
sweet potato.
Looks like an entire log, dude.
It's a sweet potato.
I found out sweet
French
potatoes are like
fried.
one of the most calorie dense foods.
okay. Anyways, so and then he eventually does speak something. He says, he points to himself and he's like, Oogaroop. Oogaroop. Oogaloop.
I just sit down and talk about temples.
See, if I was playing a lizard man right now, I would propose we kill him and eat him before the guards get back. You know, it's fine.
So these little like crickets are like around his cell. They're like staying around his cell for some reason. And he's
He
eating
smells
them.
like garbage.
He does. You can't really smell him very easy.
I guess only garbage. I'm gonna point to myself.
Hey, plants.
Adagio.
DM Divine Sense.
What are you sensing for exactly again?
Divine sense.
How does it work?
Or does it work in the anti-magic
Fate
field?
fiends are
That's
undead.
true.
Oh yeah.
They don't work.
Divine magic.
Yeah,
It's a
Petrified.
class feature.
Magic.
Yeah, but my thing was a class feature.
Yeah.
Divine magic.
I'm gonna smell really hard to like smell fate.
If
fiends
that's
and
how the way
undead.
magic field, anti-magic field works.
It says spells and other magical effects, except ones created by an artifact or a deity.
Then I'd say yeah. Just for simplicity. Instead of
Well,
getting
intervention.
nitty-gritty of
Well,
what-
guys, this fish is retarded.
That your diagnosis.
That's
He's
my
been in jail for too long. He's just stupid.
that's my
now.
synopsis. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are stuck here for a while. Actually, no, Kresh, in your cell there is one person, I will say, actually. Across from you. Literally. Just directly. It's a drow.
Okay.
Is a drow in here?
Looks like velvet old.
He has just, like, prison clothes on.
Can you speak?
Like, basically just burlap and nothing.
He's got a chain that
Can,
says
can
I'm
we
Phil's
hear
dad.
I'm
him?
gonna say that
No.
common.
He's in like a... His thing has, like, 4 cells, like a plus shape. You guys have, like, a gear of, like, teeth of, like, cells.
Where?
I'm gonna cycle through my languages and ask him if he can speak.
Yeah, you can speak Elvish and Undercommon.
Alright, yeah, okay, Elvish.
Elvish. Okay. He'll be like, it's a man, and he says, what's you in for?
So he
I
asked him
walked
what he's in
in.
for, and not why are you a robot?
Yeah,
Okay.
Arriving.
same as us.
No.
I'm gonna take out
No.
my lute and start playing a song.
Okay.
How?
The
With my instrument.
Yeah, manacles on.
I'll take my flute instead.
okay. The little fish guy's like, he likes it.
I'm playing a Brendan Prison song.
Okay.
So this man over here with this fucking harmonica
Anyways,
right now.
yeah, you want to say anything
No, it's
more?
a prison song, but I said some of it down.
Well, the drow's gonna ask more questions for you.
Okay.
You're like,
I'll answer.
you are a Wolfforged, right?
Yes.
Where did you come from?
Not sure.
Did you come from the Underdark?
No.
So you just went through the front door in Vuntar.
How did you get here is what he's asking.
I was transported here.
Not the philosophical question
Yeah,
of where did
because-
you actually come from?
He could be lying.
Let him do his thing.
So have you ever heard of the Have you heard of what Drow do? Do you know much experience with Drow?
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
Say it! Hard R and all!
Go for it. Go for it. Do what you want.
I don't like what they do too much, but I've met a couple that are fine.
I agree. I'm a different one.
How do I know you're not lying to me?
You just have to trust me.
Inside check.
I have a passive insight of 17.
You don't think he's lying
Okay.
with that.
What color's his hair?
White. So it's a guy.
It's your brother in arms.
It's your brother-in-law.
Possibly.
Shit, it might be.
Have you ever heard of the glory of Elistray? He says, basically.
Really?
That's my nigga right there.
Have you ever heard of
Right.
Elistray?
From one of my companions.
It's going
When is
full
it-
on you.
Coincidentally a drow.
Oh. Is this a female?
No.
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
Who is this person? What is the name?
Oh.
If you don't mind me
Wait a
asking the
minute.
name.
Fell.
Fel.
Felcat.
I do not know this person. But they are follower of Elistray.
So it would seem.
Issues.
It's good to have another in the ranks.
We'll see.
Okay. I've been here for 2 years. They only feed us cave crickets.
Must be high in protein.
But you do not need to eat, I see, so you will have a better time.
You said 3 years?
2. I've been here 2.
Bureaucracy's a bitch.
Yeah. So,
Has
like I
anybody
said,
ever gotten out?
Well, I don't know. I've only been in this place and that's been empty this whole time. My other comrades are in other holes.
Alright.
Prison break.
Well,
No one
Well,
escapes sitting in mine.
out of curiosity, DM,
The
when I was
best side
talking
quest.
to, what was her
Hands
name?
down.
Alice? Something close to
Alice, yeah.
Alice. The Paladin Order, how long ago was it until Zalith and her crew stalked her down?
2 years.
That was one of the.
I have another question. Where's Albus?
Dead.
He didn't go in a hole.
Glue.
But the overseer took him into the building.
Okay. Remember that chili?
He's in the impound lot.
They put a boot on him?
Alright, folks.
An actual boot.
So, let's see how this meeting will go. I have a feeling that we are about to lose friendship with this place.
I guess I'm just ninjaing
We
in the
lose.
corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is Lab
not
doing?
gain.
Like, one, did I make it into this room? Do I see?
They would have like closed it immediately after everyone got through, so I don't know if you're able to get into the vault. Of the
Alright.
pits.
I mean, she's fat, pretty
I'm
fast. You can climb.
okay. Would you have wanted to?
Possibly?
Okay.
Like, if it was possible to get in sneakily, yes.
Okay. Then sure.
Okay.
I'll just say you're there.
And what, they got guards walking around perimeter or anything? or what?
No.
No?
There's no guards here except for there's a building.
There's a building.
Mhm.
No guards. I mean, here
They're on the
with all
outside.
this-
They're on the other side of the door.
Hmm?
There's guards on the other side of the door when they were coming in. There was 2 guards in each.
So outside the vault.
Yeah.
Cool. So I watched everyone walk in this hole.
How do you feel?
I drop in, open the little sliding thing, and ask how everybody's doing.
Oh, you know.
Fine.
Isn't there a hatch over
Get us
the hole?
out.
I think you're in a
It's
different
a trapdoor, but it
one.
has like a
Not
little.
really.
What's the secret password? Like
Yeah,
slidey
that thing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna slide that open and
I
ask
know.
if everyone's alright.
I mean,
Seen better days.
it's the third time in jail.
When you touch that thing,
I
it's
like
like
jail.
it's got like dried gross guts of like something
Gotta
on
be
it.
more than
Like
that.
it looks like a
It's not
feeding hole.
The campaign.
They drop food in there.
Oh, alright.
About in Menzo.
Being that this is a formality that you're in
counts
here,
as one.
I think it's probably wise of us for you to stay in there until they come and get you. Otherwise, I'll probably bust you out.
Yeah, no, I'm giving it about. Let's see how the first meeting goes.
Well, I'm here.
Yep.
Just let me
I
know.
won't be able to message you unless I'm out of this room. Magic doesn't work.
Oh. She's just gonna like stare at her fist for a second?
Your fists are probably fine. I mean, you don't need magic to hit people in the face.
No,
It helps.
but it helps. Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, come back in like, what do you guys think?
A day or two.
A day?
Yeah, well, Yulia said it was going to be a couple days.
Just stay hidden.
Yeah, like, give us like 2-3 days.
There's a mall that looks like, I don't know, entertain yourself.
You know
There's
what
no light in here.
You know what you could do?
Except for the building.
Find a proper translator or spells that can give us some type of ability to speak with these people.
Spells don't work here. You just said that.
Not in this room.
Or if you get bored, you could knock on the door to the barracks and tell them you're meant to be with us.
Yeah,
That's an idea.
I got
Alright.
separated from my friends.
Please put me in jail.
But what I'm saying is, if we have like a magical scroll, like I don't know, tongues, it can make me and Luke a little bit more persuadable.
Alright.
Preferably him.
Gonna go talk to Koresh because he went in a different home.
While you're doing that, you notice you can hear the door opening of
Better hide.
the
Alright.
overseer's office.
Yeah,
Meant to
I
ninja
have
my-
one question. I have one question.
Yes.
So I can't. Actually, no. I think we already went through this. I can't cast spells in the thing, but I can put my finger out, right?
Oh,
That-
last
that-
time we
that
did
hole?
this, it was outside for
I'm pretty
a couple feet because you couldn't. I just listened to this.
As I understand it, right? We go into the pit, right?
Yeah.
And then the sides of the pit are the cells.
Okay.
It's like a gear.
And
Or
in
like
the
this
entire
thing.
pit
Yeah, it's
is an anti-magic.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Because
but-
outside of the
okay.
pit was anti-magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Even so, I think we went over this. I can't put my finger through the hole, cast invisibility on her because the rest of me is in a magic field.
right, but
Yeah.
even if you could, wouldn't matter because the cell that we're in and what's above the cell is all anti-magic.
Okay.
Would this have considered a short rest or at any point, or we just
Yeah.
okay?
Sure. You could do a long rest if you wanted to.
I mean, well, how? I mean, if there are people coming to
There's
come talk to
people coming
us,
right now.
You don't know
so-
what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, lab.
Hide.
Yeah, hide. If you want to.
Again. But that's the plan.
Okay. Go to a corner where it's really dark.
oh shit, fuck.
Duality of man.
Oh no.
Is it?
Does bardic inspiration count as
I was
magic?
also gonna say, is there a way that I can give her help? Is there like a rock in here that I can throw down the hall to distract
Can
them?
Luke just
Or
be-
No,
It's not really a hallway.
It's not a hallway.
Look.
We came into the roof.
we're bards. We are the distraction.
yeah, or I can play some
Well,
music to distract her.
Bardic inspiration just helps psych her up. It's not magic.
No, yeah, I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, it might,
D8.
we'll read it real quick.
Bardic inspiration.
I'll use help action to distract the
Might not
guards.
be.
Yeah, that's
Because I mean,
a good
there's a
idea.
case to be made where like anyone could just play an instrument and you get bardic inspiration. It doesn't have to be a bard.
Well, as a bonus action, a creature other than you within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration
Yeah,
die
it's
for
not-
for 10 minutes. A creature can add that one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll but before knowing the outcome. So it's fine.
Yeah.
So just reroll?
The other idea.
You get a D6.
She's
D8,
At,
'cause
she's at a different door now.
Oh, if you're by correct.
Because if I can draw them towards me and away from her, which
You could,
theoretically
yeah,
would
yeah,
give her
yeah.
help action, so
Okay.
she can get advantage on that.
Sure.
So is she taking your D8 or my D6?
D8
Okay, there you go. So roll a D8.
Okay.
and do it. Have advantage.
Okay.
Triple advantage.
It's not great. That's better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
22.
You got a 19. So he's walking around. He hears you playing music, and he's more distracted about what's going on in that pit. He doesn't notice you laugh. He has like a journal in his hand or like papers, and he's looking at he's gonna look down near the pit where
He's gonna come check.
I'm gonna roll
the one communal
on
pit.
this to see how well I do.
The
And see how well
communal.
I just
Sure.
want to see if I can impress
what?
him.
I'm singing, so I'm gonna help.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can impress him.
You're right.
If
I'm gonna try
So I
anyway.
got a.
I'm gonna be mad that it doesn't work.
You're like nobody knows.
I got a 16 on my singing.
Okay.
I got a 18 on my lute playing.
Okay.
I got. What the fuck is performance? There it is. I got 17 on my screamo.
He's
I got
walking.
5 on my die
He's
roll.
on top of the trapdoor and he hears your music.
Fuck you.
He stops. He's like, "Quiet!"
No.
But he keeps going, even if you want to play. He'll just keep.
Yeah.
And he'll like knock on the dum, 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 on the adamantine door,
I just learned a Dwarvish tune.
and then he'll give it to one of the guards. This note or something.
I'll take it.
And he'll say in Dwarvish like I don't know if you know. Oh, these comprehend languages. Yeah, it's like
It has to be. Yeah, it has to be going.
So yeah, he's and then the door closes.
Insight, a passive insight, you get like some general idea of what their demeanor is.
It's like an order.
Yeah, it's just this dude's just doing his job.
Then he goes back in the office.
Where's that bitch ass CO with my water?
So is
Damn,
anyone gonna
bro.
do anything else until I time skip?
Nope.
If you want to time skip.
No.
Wait, I wanted to ask Koresh how he was still.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm fine.
There's a drowning.
Okay, I'll be
Is
back.
everything okay?
I'll be
Everything
right
all right in there?
Yeah.
You play a good robot.
Yeah, he just go. I'm fine.
I mean, it's true.
I exist.
I'm alright. They haven't beaten me,
I'm gonna see.
You just lonely down there?
I guess.
You guess. All
King of the
right.
yard yet?
I'm gonna see if there's anyone else in the cells around this gear-shaped hole.
Just this.
Just the
Fish
fish.
guy.
If you beat him up, you could be the toughest guy.
Zala's
in the
in
yard.
here. Everyone else is in here.
Oh.
I'll see how she's doing.
Yeah, she's not having fun. She's like, I knew this would happen. We're gonna die now.
This is the 3rd time I've been in jail, so
She doesn't know Dwarvish, so she's like, we're gonna die.
you know, just you're so negative.
She doesn't respond. She's
Saw that you took my food, by the way, and I just walk away.
walk away into the other corner.
Yeah.
Of the cell. Okay.
We're
Take
gonna,
the shortcut.
we're gonna play this teenage rom-com real quick.
Anything else?
I'm going to fuck. What do I have? I'm
You're gonna fuck?
No. I'm gonna take out my playing cards and just play solitaire.
Oh, you want to play spades?
I take out my dominoes. Let's go.
Okay. So, time skip.
The player's dice.
2 years.
No.
7 years later.
You're
I'm now a jacked half drow.
only after one long rest, you guys are going to be let out.
Okay.
Hey.
But I will say during that time, you are. It's interesting to learn that these dwarves, like that overseer guy, has a big like bowl of crickets. He keeps bringing out every few hours, or like every 8 hours, and he opens the thing and he just pours it into the hole. And so they jump around, and eventually some of them might get in your cell,
Okay.
and that's the way he feeds you.
Kind of fucked.
He's
I
taking
mean,
in my
that's
stuff,
cool.
so
I
I
know,
saw
but-
all of
Yeah.
the fucking Koto is like, he loves it.
You know, I'll walk over to him. I'll go in the
They're
back.
like white albino crave cave crickets.
Okay, I'll go in there and I'll grab a couple of the of my rations. I'll throw it to the fish man. Because if he uses his crazy Warhammer magic, I want it to be on our side.
God damn it.
There's something weird about him. I gotta refresh my mind about it.
Yeah.
I like the idea that you could, to kill a Kuotoa, you could totally just point and go bang.
Yeah.
You might die.
Yeah.
So that is a thing with orcs. It's so
If you
dumb.
believe that they can die from it, they'll die. Okay, I see.
What, is he vegetarian too? We already have one of those.
What ration are you giving him?
It's
What
eating
kind of
crickets.
food?
It's vegan, actually.
Meat? Okay. He'll drop it. He'll love it.
Like salami,
It's like,
type shit.
Charcuterie
Thumbs up.
board.
Yeah, charcuterie.
The charcuterie board.
Yeah,
Apparently there's one
charcuterie
He
nearby.
likes charcuterie. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's fish.
You've been there.
No, there's like a place nearby we can get a charcuterie. board.
Another one?
Yeah. No, like
Is it
super
closer?
nearby. It's like down the street. I googled it.
Oh.
So,
God damn.
The doors open. You can hear them, and from above, like, oh. And then
Hi.
the original guy, the captain of the guards, Sparter, will come by and like, he'll kind of basically order some of his guards to get everyone out.
Is
So King.
what's her face here with us?
Zala?
Not
Juliet.
Zala.
Yeah, she's in there.
Okay.
And Halbos is still in the overseas office. You don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
They're not
The
letting-
boss.
And then
Metal Gear.
you guys are all going to be let out, and Sparta will talk to you later and basically say like,
What about our robot?
oh yeah, you're let out.
Okay.
Crash.
Okay, what happened? Are we free yet?
Yeah. So you guys
We're being let
after
out.
a
We're
long
still in the
rest-
manacles.
After you guys are long rest, you guys are led into are going to be led out of
How long
the
did it take?
a long rest.
1 day.
Well, I'll say like 24 hours, but you guys
2
can
years?
get
Over.
a long rest in that
So long.
time.
Everything sucks now.
And you guys are fed crickets through like that. And he
I don't
hit a
get
bowl
any
and he's like
crickets.
throwing it. He like poured them out so the crickets would like land and then jump into your cell eventually and you eat.
I played cards with you.
Right, we're past this now. We're past this now. Don't roll for it. We're past
I
it.
win.
Fucking
Yeah, no,
hate
we're
you all.
leaving.
Yeah, okay. We're leaving. So you're led through the common quarter yet again, and now there's a. You guys are going north. Direction sense crash tells you north. We're going. You guys see a immaculate, exceptional gate that leads up a trail through these caves after the common quarter with all like the shops and people around and the hubbub of the Verunthar. Exceptionally fine gates guard a mile hike up to the finest portion of all of Verunthar, and you are basically led through the gates. There's guards everywhere. Well over 1,000 years in development has led to the noble district looking as immaculate as ever. It's a mile away from the common quarter. Built into the walls of a great underground northern ravine, a balcony on the second floor of the citadel that they're approaching. A balcony on the second floor doesn't shy with its defenses. A trebuchet loaded with great spheres of solid lead, partnered with 3 pairs of ballistas flanking the lead launching contraption. The ravine's height that it's built out of grasping even taller, yet it's impossible to tell if there are higher lofts than just the second floor within. Returning your gaze to the direction of the ground floor entrance reveals arrow slits, dozen in number, with the business end of crossbows projecting from them, ready to loose their bolts into any unwanted trespassers. So then you're led in through these giant, immaculate, carved, dwarven, like, culture and history symbol doors, and you're led into a central welcoming chamber of this great citadel, and then you are led. There's like a staircase on each side that goes up to a second floor, and there's like hallways in different ways. You're led up the stairs, and then you're led from up the stairs to a second floor that looks similar, like in layout. It's like a big plus shape where you can go different directions. You're led north through these doors, and then you enter an audience chamber. When you enter the audience chamber, you're greeted by the sight of an unnecessarily verbose and lengthy hallway, spanned with an assemblage of 20 Verunthar guards. I think you guys learned that guards in Dwarven culture, Christian the Dagio, when you visited Ironhand and you talked to Toshkor. Guards in Dwarven society are called archivists because they're keeping their culture alive.
You did say that, yeah.
And they're archiving their own culture by keeping it alive.
They're archiving their own culture by force.
Yes.
They woke up and chose violence.
With an assemblage of 20 Verunthar archivists divided along each side of this hallway, alert and staring at the party as they approach. At the end, upon half a dozen steps raised higher than the party, those with good history or thing in knowledge in law and how power works. It's a classic and obvious play in power to have the king higher than anyone else. Above these steps rests an immaculate throne, made of metals, geometrically cut stones, and Celtic knot-style stonework in detail. Its projected worth of this throne nigh impossible to measure, and thinking of such an amount, leaving you queasy on who you would even sell it to.
I want to try to measure its worth.
Each side of the throne stands female dwarven advisors. The left one holding a silver-rimmed glass. I didn't say to roll.
Bitch.
The left dwarven advisor standing next to the throne, holding a silver-rimmed glass mirror. The right one holding a flawless crystal ball. Behind the throne is an impeccable tapestry made from the finest silks in Voros. It seemingly depicts the forefathers of the dwarves living here today, amongst a great stalwart first king of these mountain dwarves. On each end of this remarkable arras, or tapestry, A-R-R-A-S, iris, stand statues with the visage of these mountain dwellers, dwarves. Like 10-foot statues. Finally, a mountain dwarf is seated on his throne, his considerable beard reaching to his waist. The deep black hue contrasting with the solid gold adornments and jewelry that is braided within. His beard ends in 3 tied-off points, with decoration that resembles 3 different, almost tribal faces cast in copper. His dark and sinister heavy brow giving a stern and unforgiving look to this ragtag group of Underdark explorers, now prisoners. And he has a crown fit for a king, with a square and hexagonal-shaped design giving the appeal of a historic culture that is over 1,000 years alive. He sits there, wrapping his many ringed fingers on the arms of his sovereignty.
He's gonna be one of those.
He looks annoyed, irritated, and overall a bitter man.
Looks like a bitch.
I'm gonna send it right now.
Bitch. Well, let's hope that he speaks common.
That'd be super cool.
Let's see.
She did say except the nobles, so
He also looks like just a prick, so he might not know it.
Or he doesn't speak it on
Or he
principle.
chooses
Yeah.
not to.
Yeah, he chooses not to because he's again a prick.
Not that he can't speak.
He won't.
Should get hydraulic press for my bottle.
Dwarf got those.
You got like a whole like workbench,
Alright.
like a bunch of fucking like, tools.
Stuff
Yeah.
definitely.
This seems to be
You
King.
kind of sandblast
This
it.
seems to be
Yeah.
King Velric Drakenmask.
Well, like,
Do I recognize
Got a
nobility?
big air tank.
Yeah.
Fucking thing.
Okay.
Full of tires and
As
shit.
I guess a sign of respect.
He's not wearing any pants.
He's short time.
Is he not wearing any
Yeah, no,
pants?
he's got shorts.
Is it shorts or is it like a
or
tunic?
it's your
I don't know.
skirt thing.
It's art.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Fox hanging out.
as
boy
respect,
shorts.
I will like kneel down and
Yeah, Unetta does so.
yeah.
You guys are not chained up together.
So
Right.
many muscles in his knee.
You guys are not chained up together anymore like you were when you were led into the pits, but you are still have manacles on
Right.
in here. And you guys like Unetta bows and he kind of looks. She looks at all of you to
Yeah.
like do the
All
same.
bow to-
I will bow. I will bow
I
as
give
well.
a
wave
great
at him.
bow.
And Svarter, the guy, and the guards are all kind of like just also bowing, but they're behind all you and they're looking up and
Yeah.
advising you guys.
Yeah.
I bump my head, but I got knee problems, so I'm not gonna kneel or anything.
So
Just, yeah.
let's see if I can find this dialogue here.
I forgot my ring in the bathroom.
Go get your ring. Okay. So
For a woman though.
this man sits
Yeah.
here, wrapping his fingers on his
Yes.
arms of his throne, of his sovereignty, and he looks at you, all of you up and down, and the 2 advisors are near him, and they have.
Wait, he can't look us up and down. You can only look us up.
I don't know.
He's taller than you. He's taller than you on
Male
the
gaze.
where he's sitting because it's higher up.
The throne,
That's cheating.
He's objective.
It's a power play,
It is.
and he
Like
says.
I cast reduce on him.
He says in common.
Thank you. All right, Luke. This is where we shine.
He says,
Would I have had time to cast enhance ability on myself before we got to this point? It's only
Would there
verbal.
have
It's only
been
verbal.
It's only verbal?
It's only verbal and somatic.
and somatic.
If I could go and slide a hand or something, maybe I don't know.
You can't wave your arms, they're manacled.
Yeah, they're medical.
And you probably have to do like
Isn't a
a.
hand? I don't know.
No, you can't. If they're like this, you
I know,
can't
but
fucking-
but if you didn't, he needs to do this and he can't.
yeah.
I feel like the
I mean,
guards would have stopped him as soon as they
It
saw
depends
it.
if it's your
I was-
hands
I was-
or
I
your
was- I was
arms.
thinking-
Burning hands is like the only one that says how
I'm
to
pretty
do
sure
it.
the
You
thing
can do
says
it, yeah.
hand movement.
Sure, fine.
Okay, I can get enhance ability. I do 3rd level spell, so I'll do it on both of us.
Okay. He says, this king finally says, after waiting like 15 seconds to say anything, he says, I hoped you enjoyed your warm welcome
Oh, thank God.
to Fort Vorodar.
Warmer than most of the Underdark.
Quite honestly, it is one of the warmest receptions we've had down here.
I forgot how to speak common. Give me a second.
And he talks in common to Julieta. And he'll say, without addressing what you guys said at all, he'll say, "And Julieta, I thought you a dead woman." And she says, no, my king, no. I am well and alive, thanks to these fine folks here. He said, and who has good and passive insight?
17.
16.
16.
Should have wrote it down in these things. 17.
9. Oh, wait, no.
17
11.
people. You notice when he said, I didn't maybe roleplay this as best I could. When he said, "I thought you a dead woman," it was more like, "I thought you a dead woman."
Oh, like he did it.
Like I threw you down the hole.
Yeah, like I'm the one that put you down there.
How do you survive?
Bitch.
And you can see from behind the throne, there's like a couple doors, and through one of the doors, like archways. They don't have doors on them. One of the archways, you see a polar bear walk, bristling like this bronze armor. Like there's a fucking book series in the
Golden
movie.
Compass.
Yeah, looks like that.
You're Bernenson.
Looks exactly like that.
Yeah, good pull. That's a good pull.
Yeah.
Similar Heil Boss style adornments for pets. This polar bear comes up right next to the throne and just sits down, crossed hands.
You're not the boss.
Yeah, there's a man I can get behind.
And he like does like a little scritch on its head, and it says, "Why are you all here?"
We've come to warn you.
I'm just trying to. I want to be proper.
A few reasons. The first of which is that this place doesn't want to kill us immediately.
He looks at Sparta and he's like, "You could have." Sparta's like, "Well,
we want to take them as prisoners if we can, right?"
and he's like,
Do we just want to cut the bullshit?
Demons!
Yeah. All right.
Just make it a belief.
So, sir, your Majesty, King. Though
looks more pleased that you said that.
Yeah. We have found out that below us, where we currently stand on your magnificent home, there is a demon uprising happening, invasion as it were, and it's going to be devastating, and it could destroy the entire, what's the word I'm looking for?
Country. World.
That. It could destroy this entire planar existence.
And also a couple other ones.
I don't believe.
We have seen it for ourselves in multiple different scenarios. 4 to 5 to be, collectively, we have all seen it. And we are trying to gather allies on the surface to stop it from happening.
"What proof do you have of this?"
See?
Ulysses is like, it's true. I agree with what they're saying.
Do you have any scouts in the Underdark, Your
I
Majesty?
can make a picture. It doesn't mean it's a proof.
That moves. Can it only be things that
No,
you've
it's
seen?
static.
It's a static image.
Oh.
And it can be anything I want it to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, then in that case, never mind.
Well, you said, are you doing
Does
scouts?
he have any scouts?
No. Why would we have scouts in a place like that?
Because there's a door to your house down there.
We just walked in.
The thing that I'm saying is that 4 towns that we've been to has been completely destroyed by these demons. Each of us have no reason to lie to you, Your Majesty, and I'm willing to, if you would permit, use a spell to prove it.
He looks over at the two assistants, and they'll zone of truth, you guys.
Yeah.
Those who know spells.
I've seen one of the demon lords personally.
Same.
I've been influenced by one of them.
Give me some persuasion, Fel. You're the one who's really actively doing this. Seems like.
You've got your advantage.
Guidance. Actually, no.
I
I'll
don't know.
guidance on Eris so we can guidance
I
harder.
don't think they're going to allow us to cast any more spells.
I guidanced.
Okay.
I got a 20.
And then, you know what, I'm just gonna, as I'm explaining it, just... should I use the... No.
Your guidance thing?
What's guidancing him?
Well, guidance is a touch.
Just like,
You are literally an emissary of peace right now.
Yeah, and one of the assistants is gonna like whisper something when you do that. He's like, "No need. His words should speak for himself."
oh, just make his work better.
What would I be able to inspire him just by talking to him? Without
Firefowl,
Yeah.
you're addressing a king. He doesn't really want
I
you
don't know
like
if he gets
discussing
guidance.
too much with
That's what I
each
think.
other.
Do I get the guidance?
Somebody
Yes or
yelled
no?
at me for
No.
doing it.
Okay.
You want-
let's
you can-
let's
you
assume
can do
not.
it.
Let's assume not. 28.
It's
I
fine.
don't know if I need to roll. But I'm gonna roll.
So fucked when it turns out the DC was 30.
Oh,
Emissary of peace, Ryan.
yeah.
I made him like this for a reason.
Okay, that was to confirm the check that you're not hostile at this point.
Quick, someone disrespect him.
Hold on. As
Fuck
I know
your
that
grapes.
that
Fucking
the dwarvish people and the drow have very much bad blood. I am not like them. I don't follow the same ways that they do. I'm a servant of the goddess Elistre.
And then the zone of truth is on, so
Yeah.
yeah. You're speaking. the truth.
I will also speak up, if I may. I believe it would make sense to a great and wise king such as yourself that the ways of such a people would eventually turn some of their own folks against them. Here's living proof.
Let's see.
It's just believing that I'm saying
You
everything
gotta make
truthfully.
sure
Yeah.
that fella's legit.
Yeah.
He says, "Let's say this is true."
It is.
Just glare at you.
Yeah, I
Take
have
him
no-
away.
I have no experience with royalties. I don't know what the fuck this guy is.
And yeah.
Put him in the glue.
And he's like, he says, "If this is true, then what do you propose we do about it?"
Again, we are looking for allies. There is a war that's going to be happening, and we need every able body to push back what is trying to come up.
More specifically, you need every ally you can get.
You don't think we can defend ourselves here?
Not against this threat. They can attack mentally without even looking in your general direction.
They don't even have to be within the same vicinity.
Do you see the Warforged here?
Yes.
At the same time that we saw the one that goes by the name Demigorgon,
Demo.
both he,
Demogorgon.
fuck it, me and him both crumpled to our knees. A Warforged crumbled.
Is this an insult on my defenses
No,
and my leadership?
It's
that I
not.
can't handle this threat?
It's a warning from something that is, I believe, beyond control of most people, most humanoids.
Every town that we have visited has fallen.
And they're not Vernthar.
And even a
They have
fort
a
is
history
my...
together.
We use the defenses of your fort as an example to try to get across the magnitude. It seems all the hells are... No, Petrum fucking wouldn't know. It seems all the hells are breaking loose.
Yeah. Persuasion. Let's go with Petra doing it.
So if nothing else, it's something
I'm
to
just
shore-
trying to help.
it's
No, that was-
time
I mean,
to shore up
That
your
was
defenses.
convincing. You guys can help Petra then.
Okay. Do you want?
You haven't spoken up yet, so he's listening to you now.
Okay.
All right. Do you want me to roll, or do you want me to give you advantage?
Oh, you can roll if you want, because I'm not really into the whole persuasion thing.
Ah.
Unless intimidation would work here, trying to get the point across that, no,
No, I
things are fucked.
I don't.
Are, I
I don't
Be
think.
I doubt you'd be able to.
I think threatening
intimidate this.
threatening a dude who's so far up his own ass would not work.
I'm not. I'm trying to get off the fact that other people be threat. I don't fucking
Yeah.
know.
Hard to intimidate a dwarf.
So,
Dwarf.
Question:
Dwarf.
have any of the dwarves that we've seen? Did we see any of them in Graven Hollow? Any of their echoes?
Not like you didn't get any faces. You were facing. Their backs were facing you. Same with yourself.
Do I recognize their backs?
No.
so wait. So am I rolling again? Or?
Yeah, I rolled one and you rolled one. I
I
guess it's the average
recognize
of the
that
two.
ass anywhere.
Wait.
Well, just tell me your numbers.
Okay.
I'll make it work.
So for persuasion, I got like 12.
Okay.
28.
Okay. Then he'll say.
With an average of 20.
He says,
What you're saying may be true, but it doesn't mean you're not possibly working with these demons.
So true. We're not. We are not working with these demons, to our knowledge.
Use that spell.
Yeah.
Use that spell.
Because Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
You aren't. Yeah.
I'm definitely also not working
We
with
are
the
not
demons.
working with these demons.
We are not.
I need confirmation from everyone.
I put out my bangs. A demon gave me this, and I showed a massive fucking scar on my forehead.
Well, more of a cultist than a demon.
Look at the dodge.
Actually, you know what? After everything that happened in Gravenhall, everything that we learned, yeah, I am not working for a demon anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, like you-
because he figured out that she is tricking him.
Okay.
So that works. He come to the personal understanding that Zuckmoy can go fuck herself.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess. If you made the mental decision to not work with her anymore.
Yeah.
I could see where that was going to be a problem, and I'm glad you caught it. Fuck that bitch. Titties are saggy anyway.
So he says,
Not right now, just in the future.
So he said, like, well then, if you know so much about what happened there, then what's the next step? We have seen demons invade here, and we have seen things outside of the fort that have worried us, but are they connected?
What type of things?
Storms.
Storms?
Storms outside.
Oh, great! Now the surface is fucked too.
The next step is to gather allies on the surface to lead an invasion force into the Underdark.
The anti-demon invasion force, the ADIF.
To kill the demon lords or princes.
Yes.
Yes.
To kill the demon lords and send them back to the hells where they came from.
The Abyss.
Have you?
We don't fucking know that.
I know.
Oh, no way, I would know that.
You probably would.
Oh,
You've been to the Abyss.
Have
Back
you
to the Abyss.
heard of the place of Gravenhall?
It's SDF, the Surface Defense Force.
That's also John Cena's. That's the thing.
No, I haven't.
Insight check?
Help action. I'm gonna look really hard at this guy.
23.
Something's off.
Yeah, I figured.
Something's off. With what we said no. It's not that he probably... I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
In truth, it seems we've been chasing visions and prophecies.
Ain't that a joy?
It's all we got to go on. Right now, the only thing that we can believe in, it's gonna sound like some protect shit right here, is faith.
We have protect, so.
Yeah, well, no,
It's
unfortunately.
these guns.
Yeah. All we have is faith. Faith that we can gather allies, faith that we can push this invasion back.
Faith is not...
I've also got another witness to all this, brain.
Yeah. Faith is not a sturdy defense against something. Stone and metal is. Fate gets one endlessly and irrefutably disappointed.
There also
Possibly
won't be
killed.
any more stone and metal.
He's like, fate is not tangible, stone and metal is.
Then let us collect as much stone and metal and people to use the stone and metal as we can.
Fortify yourself.
But also,
Essentially.
Oh no, we're past fortifying. We're going to go down in there. Surely a king as great as you would want to establish dominance over these demon lords.
There it is.
Buttering up check, is that what you're doing?
Yes,
Yes.
They're not
Well,
going to
then
go to your house.
no one will be able to deny your greatness, your magnitude.
Now he's sucking dick check.
Give me a deception check.
Are you deceiving?
Are you deceiving?
No.
What's there to deceive about?
You know what?
We're in the zone of truth.
Yeah.
You know what?
What's wrong? If he goes down there and kills the
Wait.
demon lords, that's...
So you actually think he's magnificent as you say he is?
He's saying that.
I mean, he doesn't have
Parts of it is buttering, parts of it is
He
persuasion.
doesn't have that much reason to not think that because he hasn't
Also,
didn't do
there
anything
won't
yet.
be any stone and metal left if we let this pass. If we ignore this.
Are the demons going to eat every stone?
No,
every
but there
metal?
won't be a place.
One of them is
to
a giant
interpret it all.
slime.
Swear to Christ.
He talks to his advisors for a second, whisper. And he says, so what you're suggesting is that I go out of my way to invite some powerful governmental figures over here to determine a battle plan.
Yeah.
what to do.
Oh, you already know.
We can do it.
Let us be your emissaries.
No, you're staying here.
Oh well.
I'm not letting you run away from this.
What about
what?
What about only
You're
some of
trying
us?
to run away.
You keep the rest as
Collateral.
collateral.
No, you're staying here to tell your story to them when they come here.
Okay, call them.
So you're willing to
No
try?
surface.
Well,
outside, man.
I've had plans to talk with some of the government officials anyways, so I'll consider it. At the very least. If you say this is as important of a threat as it is.
The entire, like, what the fuck's the name of this plane? I forget.
The
Prime
prime
material
material plane.
The entire prime material plane will.
Well,
And also,
would any of us know that?
If you know what that is, or say the
I don't
entire
think-
world,
I don't think any of us would
Say
know
the
that.
word.
all of Voros.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah,
Voros.
all of Voros could be destroyed.
And mechanism.
could be.
Again, we're still standing in the zone of truth.
Yeah. And he's like, he whispers a few more things to his advisors, and he says,
Bad smells.
Smarter? And he's like, yes. He's like, release them from their binds.
Hey, Koresh, do you want to try and do that thing where you also help the other guy in there? Add a character. You met a drow who follows Elistray.
Yeah, I guess we could.
Koresh did not care. I asked him if he was lonely, and he was like,
He is Robit.
he's
Yeah,
like,
okay, you know
Robit.
what? Play your character how you want to play your character. I ain't
Robit. Let
stressing.
Robit be Robit.
Have
There.
you told anyone yet?
No.
Hey, I found another drow that follows Elistray.
He's in the zone of truth.
That's true. He is in the zone of truth.
Dang.
Please talk amongst yourselves
We are.
out of the Citadel.
Oh.
I would
I just
also
need
ask.
to get the information I need
What?
from you right now. And I've gotten a lot of it.
Okay, guys,
Considerable
that's
amount.
May we make a request? Because now he's told me about this.
A request of me.
Just ask him for
mind.
information. Why is he even there for 2 years?
Yeah, he's not the one to talk to about that. He is
It's
not
like
the
asking
one to
him
What
talk to.
information do you need? You said you needed more.
Yeah, yeah.
What
We said
further
you've given him a considerable amount already. He says, what are your capabilities?
I'm quite adept at working with stone and metal.
Adeptus Raucus.
Go down the line, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
she's not there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's her
I'm set.
proficiency.
Oh, yeah, where are you, by the way, last time?
I figured I wouldn't have been
Pass.
even able to make it like
Pass?
You're just hiding
I
in
imagine
an
it's
alleyway.
like Lab's day out, like wandering in the city.
I figured I wouldn't have been able to make it past all those guards towards where they went.
Yeah.
So I probably would have stayed in a spot and wait for them to come back out.
Right. Okay, so you're hiding in the alleyway.
So I have to
common
wait
quarter.
for them to relay all this information back to me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Crash, you last. What are your capabilities?
Crack shot with a bow.
I have a number of skills geared towards infiltration, information gathering.
Oh, there we go.
Useful.
I'm okay at magic, and I can turn into beasts.
You cut off.
How to describe your character in the worst way possible?
I'm one of the nature boys, as it were.
I'm in tune with nature, and I can do magic related to nature. And I'm also under the tutelage of this one in terms of rock forming.
Nope.
Cranes his head over here.
I like trees, and these hands fuck up demons.
I drew craft a tree.
That shit's dope.
Oh
no.
man.
All in the zone of truth.
I love those trees.
You ain't lying.
Like that tree, look at this tree. I make a 5 foot tall tree.
That tree's also dope.
Not the fact that a specific tree is dope, just the fact that trees exist is fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, trees are rad.
Okay, and go ahead.
They give us oxygen.
I am a servant of the Dark Dancer Elistray as her Avatar of Peace.
The dark what?
The Dark Dancer.
What does
Oh,
that mean?
dancer. I thought you said something else.
It's one of those evil gods of Drow.
No.
Actually, no.
No, fucking.
How do I trust you on that?
You're
I'm
in
still in
this
his
on the
own
truth.
truth.
Yeah. He's still pressing on you.
Maybe explain
Point of the
what
ground.
she's about, as opposed to Wolf.
I mean, I could give a quick explanation.
No. You
No.
do so.
He probably doesn't
Cast
know.
exposition.
Yeah.
You might not
Okay,
even
I'll
that.
cast exposition. Fuck it.
And he's-
Cast exposition.
Yeah, he says, and what stops you from being a blind follower?
Everything I've experienced in the Underdark under one of the dark gods of the Drow has been nothing but pain, agony, and suffering for my entire existence. This god specifically shown me freedom and caring and how to move forward. And to her, I shall stay devoted forever.
Persuasion. Been lots of these.
Still advantage.
Oh yeah, this guy's got gates.
Advantage?
I was like,
You still have advantage. You have enhanced ability on you.
Oh yeah.
Persuade him that,
Last
that
an hour.
you're like you're not hiding information.
Yeah.
You can
Oh.
still hide information in some.
I thought this would be one of those like, he believes that you believe kind of thing.
Yeah, that's possible.
23.
That would
Sorry?
still be truthful.
From what I can gather, it seems this Elistray, the desires of this entity are seemingly to free the Drow from the tyranny of Wolf.
I guess I should have been more nice to those four who came here.
4.
I'll also. Before we go on that point,
No, we're nice. He'd be more hospitable.
People, what?
before we continue down that line of thought, I do point out again, as I mentioned before, such a hostile society will breed contempt for it.
Yeah. As of now, you're free to explore Voros, unless the guards specifically tell you not to go in certain places.
May some of us
Good?
head to the surface under supervision.
You're not leaving.
I'm
Not
You are
leaving.
No,
not
just
leaving.
like, just like
No leaving.
outside.
I-
I
we-
want to feel the sunlight on
we'd
my
like to
face.
breathe the
It's
surface
been
air.
Like 6 months.
Ask around for the gates. There's a
Oh,
top
thank
floor
Holy
that
fuck, Eris, let's go.
reaches the.
Dash action, let's go.
Boots.
I'm gonna grab onto his tail and just like slide.
He says the front gate of Voros has a balcony
You
at
could
the
turn
very
into
top.
something that runs as fast. You could turn into a cheetah.
Yeah, but it's
No,
less
turn into a
exciting
kangaroo.
looking.
He
Yeah,
says,
turn into a stoat.
he says, but don't take the privilege I'm giving you for granted. You're not allowed to leave Voros.
You just open the door and
Oh.
just smell the air and close it again.
I'd probably ask. I just want to stand on the porch, man. If so, then what are the bounds of Fort Vern?
Your rot wife will say fuck you.
Huh?
Your rot wife will say fuck you.
She's gonna do it anyways.
Outside of the mines,
Getting a
no
divorce.
go. The only other way out is the front gate.
You're gonna cause a riot, and we're gonna walk out the front.
King, if I may, is it possible if I may visit these other servants that you have in your care?
I will let them know that their 2 years of imprisonment was for naught. I will let them out.
I appreciate your
Because of
hospitality.
your fucking awesome chapter.
Emissary of fucking peace!
I'm about to fucking...
Calm down a tyrant.
Plus enhance ability.
Yes. Oh, I'm
They're like,
excited.
"Oh, we're actually good." He's like,
To
I'm excited to get to Menzo and turn that entire rebellion faction into Elistray followers.
I just pat your back like inspiration, enhance ability. Do it.
I'm glad that I finally got to use my thing.
Yeah, man.
let him feel powerful.
Yes. I hear you.
And then,
Okay, I'm gonna dick slap the fuck out of
For
Veyron.
outright persuasion, you are better than him. That's what he's pumping his juice into you.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Okay, and he says, "Let Spectre take you out."
We did that with the moon.
Y'all mentioned that there's one not here, or
They don't know about you.
We
You're
just-
fine.
we
You're
just
fine.
fish-
I'm just gonna show up again with one extra person and be like, hey, we just recruited this one. Don't
Yeah.
worry about
Zalop looks fucking like angry.
Even if you show up, we can
Angry?
just
Try
say,
hide it,
oh,
but
our
she looks a
companion
little
got left behind.
I'll talk
and
to her when
found
we get
her.
out.
Can she speak common?
I don't think so.
So that entire conversation, she probably
She doesn't
didn't
know what
hear
it said,
anything
what we're
besides
saying.
Elistray.
Advocates too.
Alright,
She
so
just heard the word illustrate a few
Yeah.
times.
probably. So
and
yeah,
Juliet is there, and she
Yeah.
says like, you know, thank you, my liege.
I'll walk over to her and I'll say thank you for everything you've done for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I can.
So what we leave?
Yeah.
I'll go find the porch.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we
they'll
leave.
let them go handle their
Before
things.
you leave, he'll say like, then I will call the ones who I know to Fort Vernthar, and there will be a moot.
I'm gonna get hard if Wolverine walks in with not feet past Koresh just at his side, just.
Oh shoot, he could totally do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he talks to his buddy, just like, contact everyone we know, and that can get here before a month.
Who would even show
We
up?
have a month?
We have a month of downtime.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the other.
This is the other downtime.
Big less than a month? Oh my gosh.
So
What was I gonna say?
they're basically gonna do magic and send messages to people that they need to that can get in here before a month.
Voros. I think Waterside was another kingdom, right? Or like.
That's the that's like the opposite side of the north part of the map.
Okay.
He won't really tell you who he's
I know.
from.
I'm just trying to guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's the Blood Marshes.
Look at the map. Well,
I'm trying to remember it without looking.
The Bloodmore?
Deflex. Yeah, the Bloodmore.
That's the opposite of Vernthar.
Yeah.
That's like diagonal from
Got
the
him
left. Okay.
You know, it'd be really useful in this situation.
Teleportation.
Yeah, it would be. Not in Voros.
Not right now.
Not ever, because we've been on a side quest.
And then Elodir was relatively recent in our time, so I doubt there's.
You were told about Cathasia. You said something about Cathasia. I think one of the characters was like, oh yeah, it was when Koresh was like a different. I think it was when Koresh was a different.
I was under the effects of Frazzle.
Something happened where someone was like Cathasia, and someone was like, that's not settled yet.
Yeah. Okay. Was that? I wonder how Eremos is doing right now. Okay.
Okay. I mean, you can think that. You can wonder that. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah.
Can't even think
Come on. Oh, are we going to collect an army of desert nomads?
Might.
So you're led.
The Magi army from the Mummy's going to
Yes!
show up? Or just yes. Shing.
You're led out of the second floor of the Citadel, down, first floor, and there's like a big like a Congress conference room that you can see in the distance, and you can see like dwarves running all between like different hallways that lead there. And you see like even like a human like woman like walking, like it just seems like
There's a fucking human here?
yeah.
I'll talk to her.
She's like far away. She just passes.
I'm gonna follow her.
You're
Jesus
being
Christ,
led by
man.
the captain of the guard.
Oh, I'm gonna keep an eye on this
You
area.
can. I'm saying what's happening.
May I leave the company for a moment?
No. No.
Okay.
What? Well, he's
We've been gone for 20
Okay,
minutes.
you guys are gonna be led out of the high crown
I'm gonna
citadel of
try to keep an
Vernthar
eye on
Yeah.
this person.
and back to the gates where the common quarter is. And lad, you can see them coming through the gates again, unharmed somewhat, seemingly.
Okay.
Did we tell him we had a tabaxi catching up to us?
Nope.
Okay. We also have a month of
So
downtime.
the idea that well, close to a month. The idea that I had for her is we're separated from our companion. She can climb and stuff. She's with us. Don't mess with her, please.
I was going to propose that, one of our
Also
group
cloaked
was
up, like,
lagging
no,
behind.
Like,
If you guys want to,
Yeah, we can probably tell them in advance. So we also have
I'm
a
surprised you
companion
guys
that is
didn't
lagging
mention that
behind.
there's a tabaxi that's been sneaking. Huh? Hello?
Don't tell her we're sneaking. Just say lagging behind.
Yeah, like, the idea is we say that you would arrive, like, I don't know, later or whatever.
I win.
Yeah, we should tell them in advance.
Okay, I'll say that it's fine. You know, you would be like, why did they leave behind? Why did they like behind? Sparta,
Demon.
you're not doing your job good. And he's like, oh, I didn't see them.
Demons.
I didn't see them.
It was
Yeah.
demons.
Basically, the idea, she didn't get here with the main group for some reason.
And it would be like, I want this person like found, made sure they're not dangerous first, Sparta. And he's like,
Okay. I'll do my
How does the
best.
message work?
Hmm?
Can you contact her and tell her to show up?
Hey, Lab, can you come over here? Wait, how far is she from us?
If I can see you.
Oh, then you're good. Lav, would you mind strolling up all feline-like to us, please?
Whoa.
Well, if we're on the
Can I
throne-
still wear my clothes?
well, if this was happened before,
I thought we
in the
just
throne
left.
room.
Okay.
We could say this
So
happened.
we're winded
before.
so that she was with us the entire time.
She's pink
that what
panther
you're
her way
saying?
up.
Well, remind the
Oh,
king that, yeah. I'll tell the king that, but she wasn't there.
Okay. So what am I doing?
So as they're walking out, I can see them walking out unharmed, and you're messaging me.
Yep.
While I'm like sitting in a corner, like on a ceiling raptor somewhere or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just waiting to see how this turns out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, they look fine. They look unhurt, and they're talking to you. So you're basically told that you need to probably reveal yourself to the captain of the guard that's with them.
Non-hostile, please.
Can I still wear my cloak?
What?
Can I still wear my cloak?
Sure. I mean, they probably want to see your face.
The people next to you.
The
right?
guards?
Yes.
Yes.
Let them know first.
Our allies at Tabaxi.
I went to the guard. The Sparta, I guess, will be like, what?
It's a rare humanoid that appears to be like a cat.
She's rather skittish because of her odd appearance.
And because she's the cat.
I've never heard such a thing. Is this a threat to us?
Absolutely not.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Persuasion or deception. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, she's
What are you
definitely
doing?
a threat.
Okay.
What are you doing?
'Cause I can help in one of those.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I got a shoot, that's wrong character sheet.
Is it above 20?
Yes.
Then you're good.
I'm lying.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Then you're good.
Oh, the thing that you're awesome at.
Yeah, he's like,
No, I got a
What?
32.
okay.
32?
Yeah.
You succeeded so hard and failed.
You did real good.
I rolled a
You
yeah,
rolled that lie
32.
to be
I'm lying.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's 426 for yeah.
I meant for the recording.
320.
She's
Okay.
very much a threat.
Yeah. And, but he's like, I buy it. And then you want to come and show yourself?
Yeah, I guess like off this rafter, she'll just do like a backflip and all cloak, right, and walk slowly towards them, like hands up.
Okay.
Hello.
And he sees you. He's like,
Well, that just looks like a house cat standing on two legs.
She hits like a giant boulder to the face.
And her coat's very nice.
Well, she'd be very, if she's a kind of fighting type, rowdy, she might get some spoils in a bar fight.
Are we allowed to get in bar fights here?
I don't.
Just don't kill anyone.
Unless it's with Luke.
Oh yeah, I got a month.
I'm going to.
It's shillelagh on your gauntlets.
I'm going to.
wood gauntlets.
Wait, so he said she's just a house cat, right?
He's like, yeah, she just looks
Okay,
like a
I'm
house
gonna
cat.
throw a
with two
bolt at
legs.
her.
Oh, deflect.
I'm gonna take a bolt and throw it at you.
Like, whoa, whoa. What are you doing?
And so,
Deflected
I mean,
dwarves.
if you want to get
Whoops,
hit, I mean, I rolled. I guess, I mean, that wasn't gonna hit.
Where's my
but
die?
If you want to
There it is.
let yourself get hit, just
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it probably doesn't matter what.
it would be if I hit you, it would be like, I mean,
If you're
no
throwing a bolt by
more than
hand-
7 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already took care of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you catch it.
Yeah, I just
Can a house cat do that?
Yes.
Maybe a deft one. I don't know.
That's mine now.
I've never seen one like you before.
I'll mark that one off.
Villager style, put it in your pocket.
Yeah, he's like.
What kind of bolt is it?
Just a regular crossbow bolt.
Oh, it's a crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no means for that. I'll just throw it
You
back.
can throw it back.
The four followers of Illustrate were all four still alive?
You don't know.
I mean, like the
There's
guy
your
mentioned.
There was
that-
4 of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, he said. He's like, oh, I should have been more
Okay.
courteous to them. If what you say about them being not terrible people
Okay.
is it true? Yeah. So you guys at this point, if Svarter kind of looks at you and says, I just don't cause any problems, and you won't be seeing more from me anytime soon.
Okay.
I can't understand him.
Yeah. He'll just tell Yulieta will kind of translate that.
All right. For the first order of business, for me, I want to go with Fel and talk to those drow.
I didn't
Okay.
know there's drow were there.
There was a
Big.
single drow.
You never told me. You told me you were fine by
Are you
yourself.
here? Are you here?
I'm here now.
And
I'm
this
telling
is
you
the
now that-
freeform
Okay.
part of the session.
Okay, so
Right.
Eris and I left half an hour ago. We're already on the
before we
goddamn
do
surface.
this, before we do this,
What do you mean before? We're already doing it.
shut your mouth.
We're too late.
Do you want to pause the episode?
That's a good time to pause it.
Thank you.
We're at 320.
All right, we'll take a break.
What the fuck is happening?
Do I eat dinner now?
Month. Boy.
It was like about the same time you had Williamstown too.
Yep.
Yep.
But that was nice.
So
That's enough time for.
Yeah, I've
What?
never had
That's enough
downtime
time
like
for,
that.
like,
It was.
one
I made
guidance
friends.
device.
That's the Thanos thing. It was, and it was beautiful.
Yes.
That's enough